I really want to go
Unforgivable.
see, and the only date that I can make it work is a Thursday. I tried not to do this very hard, but I really want to see this.
What play?
Fiddler on the Roof?
No, it is called. Hold on a sec.
It's Cats. I'm gonna
The
fly
Night
out.
not
Man
Cats.
All right.
It
That's
is-
an amazing stage play. I don't know what you're talking
Fuck
about. Man.
you.
It's like there's a reason why it was on Broadway for like fucking
100
12 years. Yeah.
Doesn't mean that it doesn't piss Sam off.
It's called the
crazily hard choreographed and all sorts of crazy shit. It's nuts.
I'm not saying it's technically incorrect either. I'm just saying
Sorry,
it
it's something you don't like.
Yeah.
Wait. The
That's all I've ever
Tabaxi
professed
fan
it to be.
Yeah, I
is
know.
not
Weird,
into
right?
cats.
I'm allowed to dislike things.
Wait, what do you dislike?
I dislike
Oh,
the
he's
level
just
of
a closeted furry and he doesn't want anyone to
Fuck
know.
you.
about it.
I dislike the level of interactivity. I think that's a personal stake. I think that plays should not break the fourth wall between the audience and the performance. And
Unless it's
Well, the
Cats,
point is, you're
I
supposed to be
think-
other cats watching the thing unfold. That's the point.
Yeah, but
You're a part of it.
I don't.
I love how into Cats you are, Micers. That is not a thing I had on my Micers.
I mean,
pickup
like,
card.
how many concerts have you been to? And people start singing along. That's the
fine.
same thing.
It's not theater.
I've
not theater.
never seen like the whole thing. Anyway, what's Mike going to?
Yeah,
I'm going to
tell
a
us
show.
about how you're going to go see Cats.
I'm going to go see a show called The Antipodes, which is a relatively new play by my favorite playwright that I've never seen staged, Annie Baker. She wrote, I think, one of the best like modern plays that I have ever read, called The Circle Mirror Transformation. I read it several years ago and have been just entranced by her work ever since. And The Antipodes seems like a very cool setup for a interesting play. I just want to see where she takes it. And again, I tried to make it work, but I have a confluence of things happening between now and the show exiting its run. So
Dude,
there's
get
that.
it. That's so cool.
Using $5.
Here is also for those of us who live in Portland. Tickets are now on sale for the Glass Cannon Live. They're coming back to the Aladdin Theater.
Cool.
Are they still playing that same campaign?
No, they just started at the beginning of this year a brand new live show, homebrew for their live shows called Ascension.
What system?
Still Pathfinder 2e.
Nice.
Same group, so the players on stage haven't changed. So I don't think the tone of the performance will necessarily change at all. So I think when you went last time and you like the amount of humor that you saw, that's probably going to be exactly the same. It just will be new characters. They won't be as far along in the story as they were when you guys came to see them last year.
Maybe there'll be a new green dummy.
Oh yeah, the big green loser. Yeah. Well, I think that they're 2 shows in. They've done their 2 Texas shows, and I haven't heard them, but I don't think anybody died immediately. But we'll see.
Speaking of the Aladdin, I just went to a comedy show there with Sean and Jeff in town. And freaking Carrie Brownstein from Portlandia and Sleater Kinney fame sat next to me.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you acknowledge her existence?
Did she smell nice?
No,
I did not. She smells.
Good job, Kai.
What does she taste like?
She smells very strongly of Dr. Bronner's soap.
That's a very specific brand.
That kind of like
the soap that not everybody knows is a concentrate.
Yeah.
Ignore her.
Maybe she does not.
That's
what she smells like.
Like the Castile smell, like the soap that is just soap
with like all the
all.
weird religious like ranting on it. But yeah,
you know, good on you, Kai. A lot of lesser men would have taken a selfie and made her make a Portlandia joke.
No,
they hate that stuff. Don't do that.
I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I don't see many celebrities, but
I am lesser men.
Anyway.
Other announcements. It seems like
it's better as a story than a photo, Kai. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kai, you put a new version of the roller in the character sheets.
That's just my roller, but I use a custom one. I don't use.
Okay. So it's not a new edition that other
No,
You
but
use a custom one.
It does look different. So if anybody ever has to NPC me, there's a section at the bottom with a step-by-step how to play Lyn. Some instructions to make it easy.
Step 1, use the Force. Step 2, draw lightsaber always.
Yeah, regardless of onlookers, draw a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I feel like there was one other thing. Oh, Nathan, I was gonna just catch you tonight and say, when we finish chapter 3 and we move into chapter 4 of Star Wars, I will make a separate like channel section of
Just for the Jedi.
Oh, for
of the
Cyberpunk.
Discord for Cyberpunk, and then I will
Sweet.
also at that time grant you co-admin status for you to put whatever channels underneath that you want for Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I did want to
All right.
ask, is Cyberpunk gonna be our post Star Wars Wednesday game, or is
Or
that like
Thursday,
set
you
in
mean?
stone? Or what's the game plan?
Post Star Wars Thursday
'Cause I know-
game
'cause it's
for
coming up,
about
right?
but I don't think we're gonna end up playing Cyberpunk for a long time.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, just a
No.
shorter
In fact,
filler.
my ideal, given that it's a brand new system and one that is notoriously fatal to new players, my dream would be to find a probably 2 to 4 session arc with pre-mades that we can sort of with a host of pre-mades so that we can play kind of fast and loose with a system and learn our way around it so that we get a solid month. If we enjoy it, maybe we find another one between campaigns, but more so it's my goal here would be for it to be just an introduction to the system so that the next time a break comes around, we can all sort of confidently step up and be like, all right, I'm going to make a new character and I'm going to put together a campaign or find something that's been run that sounds really interesting. But yeah, for this upcoming break, my goal is just about as pre-gen as possible so that we are not spending a lot of our time making characters that we love who will end up as greasy red streaks on the merciless streets of Night City.
If everyone knows from the get-go that it's a high fatality system, I think people will build accordingly.
I have some like character models that I got from Hero Forge that we could just grab from there too. I can just share those.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite
it's
a
like,
few.
when we played Morkborg, nobody was vastly attached to their character. At least as far as I remember.
No, but also those might as well have been pre-gens anyway. So
that's true.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
The one sort of thing I wouldn't say that concerns me, but like the system of Cyberpunk is dirt simple. The systems it builds within that system are bullshit complicated. The combat in Red is multi-layered to a fault. Like, you are building a DC based not only on who your target is and their competence, but also the armor that they're wearing, the distance they are away, the kind of weapon that you are carrying, and the skill with which you are using that weapon. It's not just like attack, it's you have specific skills to ranged weapons. So yeah, like the more that we can dive into the system and the less we have to worry about the nitty-gritty of character creation, I think the more fun we'll have in that first outing.
That's fair.
That's fun.
Yeah, I have been trying to watch some videos to bone up on like combat and how some of the like chonkier bits of the system run, like net running.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't even scratched the surface of that one yet.
That's the hardest one.
Oh, fun.
It does look like combat figuring out attack rolls is one thing, but it does look like a system that values cover, but doesn't care about whether you have half cover, quarter cover. You are either in full cover
Or not at
or
all.
you are not
Or
in
you
full
are
cover.
out in the open.
Okay.
But you can use certain actions and skills to
shit.
make enemies run for cover and use their turn having to do that. So it's like there is a way for you to like debuff without having magic, I guess, to like force opponents into disadvantageous positions because they have to go to cover. It looks tactically very interesting once you get an idea of like how not to die. Also, I should say, Micers, heads up, if ever there was a system that rewarded grenades,
Oh, yep. Yep.
Well, you got fucking Micers pinned.
it is. There are two things that absolutely kick ass in combat that I've seen so far. It's grenades because of cover, and if you're really good at hand-to-hand combat, like.
Mhm.
Oh, so James is good to go then.
Well, I
What
mean,
if my hands are
like
grenades
martial
and I
arts.
punch people?
yeah, I just know that I think of Miker's Starfinder character was supposed to be like a big grenade user, and then it turns
Yeah.
out the system doesn't really want you to have fun with grenades.
You just have to be like a soldier character and not like a
Just have to
tech
be rich.
dude. That was the
Yeah.
issue.
Otherwise, they're more like water balloons.
And you have to have a lot of money to keep buying better grenades.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was the other issue.
Okay,
Well,
I'll always give the disclaimer. If you guys need more time, I can always run stuff in the meantime. Not really meant
Sweet.
for a full campaign, but that is an option.
Okay, I might take you
Depending
up on that, depending on how progress is going, prepping for the next chapter
Yeah,
of Mad
'cause
Mage.
I have no problem running a very short-term thing with Morkborg because, as those of us who have played have found out, it's not really designed for long term.
No.
I'm into that.
Love it.
You know,
No, but yeah,
and
good for filler episodes.
it is good for filler episodes or like two or three episode seasons. Just
Yeah.
the definition of not being attached to a goddamn thing in your character.
Love it.
Play till you die, and then
Play
we
till you
switch.
die. I mean, don't get me wrong. The game has systems for longer things, but I don't know how it expects the players to survive that long.
Seems unlikely.
I've never died in Morkborg.
It's true, and you know what? That's gonna get fixed next fucking time.
I was gonna say, if you can cheat long enough, everyone dies at the end anyways.
No, everyone who's played Morkborg with me has been very fortunate against all fate.
yeah, it's Embers in the Dark, baby.
Woo!
Starring Lynn Coro, Bax,
Beep.
Ruvia,
That one might be my fault.
K6,
Look at all that blood.
Where'd the bodies
and
go?
Cicatrix.
There we go.
Okay, so last
Representative
time
Mold
on Embers in the Dark, you guys continued in the Cloud City Sabak tournament. Ruvia has played well enough to make it into the final round. And so
Not bad for a
towards the
newbie.
beginning of the day of the final round of Sabak, most of the remaining players are sitting around a large table when one player accuses the lieutenant, the Imperial lieutenant, of cheating. Zygar, a player, stands up and draws a pistol and levels it at Lieutenant Arandis.
That's against the rules.
And
Frowned
the casino sort of collectively holds its breath, wondering how this will resolve itself. Let's see here. What are some other things that is good for us to remember from last time. I have does everybody remember who they were playing on the table?
Yeah, I was
NPC
yeah.
number 4.
I'm
Okay.
just now joining. I had some like Microsoft redistributable. It was
Yeah, it took
Uh,
my Tailspire a while to launch too.
um,
Stylus. That's who it was.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I've got the
we have
I
the
was Marana.
I didn't write the name down, but I think it's the "What's wrong with your face?"
Yep.
Vorn.
The Nemoidian.
Oh, okay. Just that's good to remember because we will be playing more Sabak tonight. But first, let's take it to the map. I guess the other thing is to remember, if you didn't read it in the bumper for the episode, a drink was mysteriously delivered to Lynn, who, in dumping her glass out, I forget, did you dump your glass in order to like throw it, or I forget?
It was to like cover up the movement of like reaching my arm out to try to force disarm the guy's pistol, which
Yes, that's right.
did not
That's
work.
right. That's right. Okay. You see that there is a little data disk thing, well, something you can plug into your data pad.
That's a choking
That's sort of
hazard.
attached to the bottom of your drink.
Can you invite me to the board now?
Sure can.
I too would like to do that. Can we go after the Cloud City FDA for having choking hazards in their drinks being served? That seems like the most pertinent thing to do.
Well,
It's against
before
regulations.
before you do
Yeah,
that,
let's all go tell them. Hey, you shouldn't put shit in your drinks. And there's like a
Yeah.
gunfire, and we're like, huh?
I can
This
warn
is
Sade.
dangerous.
Sorry, we can only enforce one rule at a time.
Yeah.
we are going to go into initiative for those who are going to do something during combat. Now, obviously, this
What's the
combat is
combat?
happening. Zygar, who's playing just to the side of Lieutenant Armin Arandis, has drawn a pistol, accused
Oh
Arandis
yeah.
of cheating,
Okay.
and has leveled the pistol at Arandis.
And I threw a tool and missed.
You threw a tool and missed. Lynn has reached out, tried to disarm Zygar, unsuccessful. So we are going into initiative order for those who are actually participating.
And then
Uh,
Bax also
will-
tried to intimidate him, right? And that also failed. So like
Correct.
Yeah, we
we're
just
0 and
fucked
3.
up, man.
So I figured Bax is going to enter initiative. Is anyone else going to enter initiative?
I will also
Yeah, I will.
enter initiative.
Well, I'm not
Oh,
really going to
yeah.
do anything at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna
Kind of want to see him blow this guy's head off. That's kind of
I
how
mean,
I'm feeling.
I'll enter.
Well, it also depends on who gets to go first, right?
Right,
That's true.
Mike. This will be at +6.
Okay. Nice.
Off to a
Excellent.
good start. Oh wait,
Fuck
no, I get to
yeah.
Oh shit.
I get to
Hell
reroll
yeah.
ones.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. So I have Bax, K6, Cicatrix, and Lynn Coro. Did I miss anybody?
18.
I guess I missed Ruvia. Okay.
There we go.
So
Good.
much
I go
better.
last like I wanted to.
Okay. So you'll go here. Can I?
In most professional settings,
So-
drawing a firearm would probably interrupt the tournament.
So, Mike, fun thing to know about my 3rd level operative exploit is I get what's called a bad feeling. When you roll for initiative, you can
That's
move
awesome.
up to your speed. The movement happens before the initiative order is determined. So to exercise that, Ruvia is just going to move around the table into basically melee range with this guy, such that if he A tries to take a shot, he'll be at disadvantage, but B so that she can act accordingly when the time is right.
Neat.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
All right, K6, you have actually gotten critical initiative.
Hell yeah.
I got a 29.
Now
That
you
was
have
better
thrown
than-
a wrench, which I'm sort of tempted to sort of limit you to a movement here, because I feel like watching this unfold and getting a chance to make 2 attacks would be almost too much. Would
What are
you
the
like
chances
to?
he has 2 wrenches?
Yeah.
Would you like to move as part of your critical initiative, or is it critical to you? You want to make a pitch for why you should be able to make another
I
range
mean,
attack.
I'd rather throw the other shoe, so to speak.
Timeless.
But I mean, my argument from that is that like after this, then there's no more throwing.
Meaning you're out of thrown weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. And what on you are you throwing?
I have a glow rod.
A
Dude,
glow rod.
You can't just like whip out your glow rod.
I think it's like a glow stick or a flashlight thing.
Okay. So this again, you have proficiency in
Improvised weapons.
improvised weapons. You're throwing this, so you're going to be using your enemy adding
I
your
would
strength
throw
and
the
proficiency
portable
bonus.
ram, but I don't want to like take his head off. So
Okay. Okay. So if you're critical initiative, go ahead and roll an attack roll to throw your glow rod.
It's like, oh
fuck
no.
yeah.
Nails Ruvia.
Oops.
It worked out in your favor. The funniest of numbers.
Silver linings, it wasn't the door ram.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So that's critical initiative for you, but you're also going first in initiative. So no one else got critical initiative.
Someone else got 29, I heard.
I got a 29.
Yes, but he did not get a. Oh, I see. Okay. So
Yeah, because that was
I mean, you
the
always go
the
Okay.
critical
All right. So let me just go
initiative.
back to Bax here. So Bax is
I won't go
up
first.
with K6 on deck.
Does the glow rod go anywhere?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I will put
Into
it,
an audience member's eye.
Yeah.
lights.
As much as I want it to be like
Place
like
it
a
back.
chemical like luminescence, it does say it needs a battery pack or it needs to
Oh,
be
really?
like recharged.
So
So
it is.
I'm picturing it's like it's like that you just dropped. It's like a rod of
Yep.
plastic, like acrylic
Now-
that just lights up.
Yep. Now it's over here on the ground.
Nice.
Maybe it's one of the things Luke had on Dagobah. After he crashed.
He had like
his
a weak ass flashlight, I think, right? That
Yeah,
Yoda
probably.
played with. Yeah.
It requires a power cell.
I'll look it up. I want to see what it is.
All right.
The
Anyway.
snacks that Yoda eats always looked good.
Yeah. Right. Look like a little
The hot
bread
dogs.
chicken
Pepperoni
finger.
sticks. Pepperoni sticks and crackers and grapes. Yum.
Right.
It's
Basically
weird
had
shit.
Lunchables.
Yeah.
Yodables.
I want Lunchables.
And his like
Yodables.
pot of
Now there's a
porridge
there's
or
a
whatever.
marketing opportunity.
They already sell it at Disneyland.
Hmm.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. It's not as good
What,
as it is in the movie,
$80.
but yeah, probably.
I buy like pepperoni sticks and do my own Dagobah lunch.
Fuck, I'd kill a pepperoni stick right now.
Yeah. I always figured it was like a
Okay.
chicken tender. But anyways,
Glow rods look cool. They're like little dust busters.
right. So I go first. This guy has pulled a gun,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes.
I
A couple of
Shoot him.
objects have flown across the room.
I shoot. Yeah, I wince as a fucking 2x4 comes flying from the fucking entrance.
Yeah, a wrench and then a glow stick.
Yeah, here's what the glow rod looks like.
Oh, does look like a dustbuster.
Interesting.
Huh.
I shoot the fucking guy who has a gun. Being security, I do the thing.
Secure.
I secure his gravesite.
Okay.
Okay. But like, is this guy like armored at all, or has he just got like a jacket?
I mean, he might have armor on underneath of his clothes. You're not really sure. I mean, it's something that can happen in this world, this crazy world you live in.
It's true. What do I see?
Let's see here if I've got a description of what he's wearing.
It's gonna be like a leotard, isn't it? Thong.
Wearing a slave Leia outfit, but it looks like Mandalorian armor under it.
I mean, it just looks like he's wearing, nice human clothing. But he has smuggled a holdout pistol.
You know what? You're right. He smuggled a holdout blaster, and that is an affront to me, Cicatrix, and maybe K6.
I'm
We're
just
gonna go
angry
through.
I
that
wasn't
don't have
doing
a
that
weapon.
door.
You were doing security in general. It's a security team. We're a
Hey
team.
man, I wasn't watching that
team.
entrance. I think it's the robot's failings.
You know what? Fine. You know what? We're just going in. Fine. You want to paint it as a robot? We're just going to put an end to it. All right. Starting sharpshooter's routine using the Ranger's Quarry. No action. We are going to utilize one of our tech points and do a target lock. And we're just going to light him the fuck up.
Oh god, I may have stood too close.
We handed out Gallagher splash sheets, right?
All right, this plus 7.
Okay, so 15?
15.
All right, let's see here. That hits.
Thank God. All right. That is going to be. He clearly isn't damaged already. He didn't like take a paper cut.
He has not taken a paper cut playing cards.
All right, we're gonna have advantage on these D8s. All right, we're gonna have a floating 7.
Is that an
plus a
energy
D-
weapon, by the way?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm doing non-lethal. I'm stunning him. Yes.
I was going to suggest it, but
Yes,
you do
yeah.
you.
Don't. We're security. I get it. So we have the Ranger's Quarry plus target lock. Plus 4 plus 7. The floating 7. So 9 plus 7 is 16 stun damage.
16 stun damage. Okay, so
Correct.
It does seem like if somebody's aiming a gun at a person's head, like lethal force is probably authorized.
It's true, but there's literally no downside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
It's not even like you take like half the damage or anything like that. It's literally.
Then we can
no
throw him
downside.
overboard.
So
It's true. You know what? I'm gonna stun him and then throw him over the cloud.
No, we got to wake him up first, then throw him overboard.
Oh yeah, he's got to be awake to see his way down to death, or else what's the point?
Anything else for you, Bax?
I will. He has a gun, so he has a pistol.
Yep.
I
he's
charge
hold up.
forward, as that is my job as security, is to do my best to interrupt. So I am now in melee range.
Okay.
End turn.
Should give him
K6.
a parachute before you throw him off the station, just so he has like something to do on the way down.
Yeah, it's a gas giant, so he's gonna meet his end either way. Yeah, how does gravity work on a gas giant? Have we figured that out?
You just
It
fall to
works
the
really
middle
well.
until you get crushed.
Really well. Yep.
Is that really how it would work on like Jupiter?
Yeah.
Jupiter has a huge gravity field. Yeah.
All right.
You would be sucked down. You would be crushed to death about, I think, a sixth of the way to the core.
God damn.
If you were actually your skin, you would be actually be your entire body would be flayed to the bone by the wind before you actually got there either. So
Space is fucking scary, bro.
Could
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could I move I move 10 feet? Can I, as my action, just save the last 20 so that if he does like run for it for whatever reason, I can like cut him off? Because I can't get to him and it's just gonna be a clusterfuck there. I'm wondering if maybe if someone else comes in the door or he tries to run, can I just save 20 feet to like try and intercept him?
What if you stand in the door and prepare to grapple or something?
Because then he'll go to the other door.
That's where Cicatrix is, though. Technically, you can't move on a reaction unless you have
Okay.
like an ability.
Well then, yes, I will just hold an action to grapple.
oh, okay.
Oh, I know. I got that shock glove. I pull on the shock glove and I get ready to reach out and shock
You start
someone.
like cranking it to turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a like a
cry.
crank light or something. Just
Okay. So you're gonna hold an action to shock
I
glove
guess
him.
it'll be like an unarmed attack, but it's a different it does different stuff.
Okay. And you're gonna do that if he tries to run out.
Yeah, if he tries to run out.
Okay.
Yeah, he's being a good bouncer for security.
Wait, where is he in this thing? I put Arandis in here, not him. Okay, actually, it should be both of them. And roll for Arandis. So let's see if Arandis is in here. Yes, but Arandis will be after Lynn. Okay. Ruvia, you're up.
Ruvia is going to, with her object interaction, draw her dagger, hold it to this guy's throat, and cast Affect Mind. She's gonna try and persuade him to drop the gun and give it up. So first,
Can you do that when someone's already overtly hostile to you?
Is he hostile to me?
I mean, he's hostile. He's taking a hostile action right now.
I
So
think if it's hostile to your group, you're technically included, right?
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think you'd be. I don't know how
Yeah,
much he
'cause
knows, like, about you and your friends in security here, but I would argue that unless it's like something that's gonna have a have him like do some sort of will save type thing, and it like I don't know, like you couldn't cast friendship right now or something like if it's for
yeah.
D&D, you know.
Then in that case, she's just going to try and persuade him. Rather than use the force, she's just gonna roll up and hey, buddy, I know it's a high stress tournament. I get it. There is, however, no reason for you to lose your goddamn life. Take a second. Look around you.
So you are going to try to persuade.
I'm going to try and persuade.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
I can think of a few reasons.
Persuasion.
Ooh.
Ugh. Mid.
Yeah.
Upper mid.
Not bad.
That is not going to beat the DC for him.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
he goes, nobody cheats at cards at this level and gets away with it. And I'm sorry, is there anything else you want to get done here, Ruvia?
I mean, I still have a bonus action, which I could technically use to make an attack. Or is it I only get to do that if I've taken my first attack?
I mean, that sounds
Some
like
things
You're a
work that
character.
way.
You'd know.
Yep. Duelist. Looking at my character notes.
That's how K6's bonus thing is. I believe monks
What?
work the same way.
What's that?
Where like to use your bonus action attack, you have to have done
You have
a
to.
regular
Yep.
attack.
Yeah, it's when you miss
Yeah.
with a weapon attack on your turn, you can use your bonus action. Okay.
I just think it was like a combo. If that first one misses, you got nothing.
Okay. Then yeah, that'll be your turn.
okay. Um. With one arm holding his side where he has been stun bolted, and one arm extended with the holdout blaster at Lieutenant Armin Arandis, he fires the holdout blaster
At who?
at Armin Arandis.
Oh no! If there was only something we could have done.
The disadvantage, though.
True.
Look at that wrench over there. That wrench could have done its job.
That wrench could have unscrewed the bolts on his gun and broken it apart.
So I rolled the
All in
exact
one
same
motion.
thing on both rolls. Natural 13. And even without a bonus, because Armin Arandis is not wearing any armor,
Oh.
he's going to hit him.
No.
Ruh-roh.
Dear God. The
Max
holdout
damage.
blaster hits Armin Arandis square in the chest. Someone can roll medicine, whatever, nature, I don't care.
Well, I'm right next to him. And I have basic medicine programming to make
Someone
sure
who sees this go down.
I'll
victims
roll
are dead.
nature.
Yeah.
I have basic medicine programming to make sure things are dead. 14.
22.
Yeah. So
14.
This bolt, this close, that section of the body.
Oh, Christ.
If he takes any more damage, Armin Arandis is not seeing the end of this tournament.
The holdout blaster is not like a 1d2 damage.
No. Holdout is
It's
a
a
D4.
right? That's
I'm
D4.
picturing like he was
Like-
hiding it in like his garters, like
Well,
under
that's a
his like
D4
saloon
plus the
dress.
bonus.
So, like maybe you see like Arandis, like you see his eyebrows go up as the shot hits him. Like he almost can't believe that he actually just got shot. And
Does
you
he
can see
say
like
anything?
that first like shock of like
Fucking
panic.
ow.
Yeah, like but like you see him, he's like his hand goes to his chest. He starts to sink in his chair, and we'll go to Lynn Coro.
He was full of air.
He's inflatable. Is that?
Yeah, I believe
He's
that
a
is the
robot.
joke.
That's why he had such a good poker face. That darn wacky waving inflatable tube man.
Damn it, you beat me to it. I was looking for
He was a
gun.
wacky waving inflatable tube man the whole time. How could we
He was
Son of a
just
bitch.
always excited. It was so hard to tell.
Just picturing the camera like pan around the table to everybody
Oh.
looking at their cards all serious,
Wait.
and then one of them's just flailing around all over, knocking
It
cards.
just cuts to him and
drinks.
the fans loud as shit too. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know how he didn't see it.
God damn it. Okay. So it is really a shame that I didn't go before Zygar.
Yeah.
Sure.
do force
How far
lightning.
away? Yeah. Just
Yeah,
gonna
turn to the
explode
dark
the
side.
entire table.
Months of character development right out the goddamn table.
Turns out, dark side all along. Psych,
I was
motherfuckers.
just waiting for the perfect moment.
Dark side, motherfucker. Yeah.
Why this moment? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was convenient.
I wanted to throw someone over the
Okay.
ledge. Now's the chance.
It's like playing Jedi Knight 2, you're just like, all right, dark side powers, fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
They yell at you
Okay,
every mission.
Do you know you're being a dick? Yeah.
Well,
Oh, okay.
since he's still alive, might not bleed out immediately. So I could hop the fence and run over and try to heal him, but I think instead, just from where I am, I will cast Sanctuary on the lieutenant.
That's smart.
Now, when you do that, do you like chant like "Go go Jedi powers activate"?
Yes, even though there are no verbal components, I just do that anyway.
I'm just curious how subtle this effect is, for everyone.
It's super subtle. I mean,
it is subtle. Yeah, there's no verbal components.
yeah.
But yeah, it's
yeah,
just
so
sort
I
of like
just
his luck changes, is what I mean, right?
kind of. Yeah, it's I don't know. It more affects like the people attacking him, like influencing their behavior, like they have a change of heart or something. Anyway, yeah, Lynn just looks like very
It turns
focused.
on NPC or hero mode, right? Like what we saw in the original movies, where just nothing seems to fucking hit him.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, focusing, trying to protect the lieutenant, and then
It makes
so
him
that's
a
a
plot-dependent NPC.
let me see. Make sure to that. Yeah, cast. Okay, there we go. And then since that's a bonus action, I will also crouch down to pick up that data chip and just like quickly inspect it. See if I can tell anything about it without
It looks
plugging
like
it
it's
into
a
something.
data chip that could be plugged into something like your data pad.
Okay, then I will pocket that for now. And I think that's it for my turn.
Okay. Armin Arandis is going to like get out of his chair on his like sort of fall over on his chair and start crawling away from this fight.
Is he crying?
No. But you like if he had a weapon, he probably would have drawn it. He is trying to crawl away from the guy who is trying to shoot him.
And I forget, has he made any noise?
Yes, he definitely grunted when originally shot. So, can make it right here, crawling. Cicatrix.
Hearing the noise, we'll come over, hop over the barrier, and then yell at K6 to grab the injured guy, hoping that he will not let him go interact with anyone else. And I think I'll just shoot.
K6, grab Arandis with your shot glove.
Yeah, that'll be extra. Well, I don't know. He's got a shot glove. And then I'm gonna mark Stizgar with my critical analysis.
Okay.
Which will allow me to shoot him non-lethally. My heavy pistol. This is a +3 on top of it. 23.
That hits.
And then this is +3 on the damage as well.
And since you're a 7 damage, this is
non-lethal.
Your slug thrower has non-lethal.
No, the heavy pistol you gave me.
Ah, okay.
Is an energy weapon.
All right. He takes another jolt of stun. Anything else for you, Cicatrix?
Oh, I know. Yeah, that won't help now. Never mind. That's it.
Okay. K6 with Ruby on deck.
Wait, did we skip backs?
Oh yeah, sorry. Bax with K6 on deck. Cicatrix must have hit
Terrified that
the.
Bax can end the fight. All right. Bax is going to move away, drawing an opportunity attack, if possible. Does
Okay.
the psychopath draw or do it?
What, like throw a punch or something? Is
Yeah,
that the idea?
exactly. I want to see how aggressive this character is.
Hmm. Hmm. I am going to say that he will, as you move away, strike out at you with a vibro knife.
Okay, just digging his grave. Okay.
Okay, but I
Okay.
don't think it
Roger,
hits with a
Roger.
13.
But did
Roger,
he have that
Roger.
drawn?
You can draw
Uh,
as part of an attack, can't you?
No, it's part of movement,
Not as a
isn't it?
reaction.
Or is it object or
It's
whatever?
I guess he'd probably try to shoot you then. So we'll do the shooty shoot.
Well, he can't
That would
shoot.
be. He can't
Why
shoot.
not?
Not as an opportunity
Oh,
attack.
ranged.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
because
ranged.
it's
Then no,
ranged.
he can't attack you.
So you could try to gun butt me.
He could try to like pistol whip him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to try to do that. So you move.
Yes. Disadvantage.
You move at disadvantage. Noted.
No, he attacks me at disadvantage. I
He
move.
can attack you. We just established that. We just established he can't attack you.
Roger. Roger. Does he hit?
No, he
I-
can't attack you.
We just established that he cannot attack you.
Oh, I thought you said he was gonna weapon butt me. My bad.
No, I don't. I don't think he's going to try to
Oh,
weapon
okay.
butt you. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Bax shows no mercy and continues to shoot. So, begin subroutines. Bax. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. All right. It's going to be this plus a d6 plus 7. Actually, it should be higher now, shouldn't it? Should hit. Dex plus proficiency.
Well,
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it should be higher. That's okay. I think
I
I'm
don't think it
fairly certain I
matters.
still hit.
Yep.
It's important. As a give a shit about my first hit class, I give a shit about my first hit.
We'll
All
just
right.
roll 20 a lot.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You know what? Advantage on my first damage dice. That's going to be a floating 6 plus a d6 plus 4 plus target lock plus Colossus Slayer plus 4.
Remember, all
So,
those dies are
so
doubled.
10 plus this. 21.
21 points of damage. Okay.
Correct. Non-lethal.
Yep. Okay.
You double all the dice?
No.
You rolled a crit.
You should, because it's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now's the time to have fun with it.
Now's the time to have fun with it.
Yeah.
All right. So it's doubling all the dice, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Do me a favor, Mike. Just add that 21 to the damage pool. Here we go again.
Well, you don't add your mod again.
No,
You only add your
correct.
mod once.
So yeah, that's why I said add 21, and then we're just adding flat rolls, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a D8 for the weapon damage.
So
It's
8.
gonna be a D6.
Well, it's just 8 for that one. We roll max weapon damage on the thing.
Yeah. So 8.
8.
6.
So we have the Ranger's Quarry, we have Target Lock, and we have Colossus Slayer. And you said we're ignoring the weapon damage, right? Because it's just a flat 8.
Yeah. You get
All
one
right,
max
ignore
die.
the first D8 in this then. That's good because I rolled max. So 25.
So we're saying that for the Ranger's Quarry and the other thing, he doesn't get max damage on those dice.
No, it's just the weapon.
Just the weapon damage. Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
that's
Otherwise, that would be
That would be-
absurd.
So
Some
Is that
total
cases.
damage would
46?
be
Well, it's
So,
all the damage dice
be
rolled,
45.
correct?
Yeah.
Because I
Yes.
didn't add my dex modifier. I didn't add any
Okay.
modifiers.
He is looking very woozy on his feet now. Indeed.
Damn. Tough cookie.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Sir,
Yeah,
how
what did I
much have
do?
you
Like
had to drink?
21, 25? I just did like 40
You
something
did
damage.
you did 50 or sorry 45 points of damage.
Jesus. And he's still
21 and
up.
25?
Something like that. Yeah, it's close enough. It's
It's
close
21 on
enough.
the first roll, and then it's 24 on the second.
25 on the second. Because the
So
first
so it would have
die was at
been
max.
46 total points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's important.
All right.
Is that enough to take
Now
him down?
he's dead.
No. K6, you were up.
Oh, you know what? My character moves back at him to give him disadvantage.
I mean, he could just walk around you.
Yeah, I know, but he could draw an opportunity attack from me.
But you can't shoot him.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm a fucking droid. I can still punch him in the face with a 2x4 of metal.
I mean, I would argue you
your
can't
arm?
because your weapon takes both hands.
I
But
could butt him with a weapon.
can your weapon do that?
K6.
It's a fucking piece of metal. Doesn't matter because K6 is gonna throw a fucking fridge at him.
Jump on top of him to protect him.
Get down, Mr. President.
Yeah, and then I
Play
whisper
the
in his
bodyguard.
ear, I have I have a medical kit, but it only works when you go unconscious.
Proceeds to attack him, so he goes unconscious.
Just
Did
like,
you use a lot of your movement to get there?
I used, I mean,
Some
I
of
think
them.
he used about half. of the
15 of it.
Okay. I think my thing's a D6. So yeah, it's
He was
D6
like
now.
here, wasn't he?
I'm gonna use my one of my superiority things. So I'm gonna give you precise movements, and you can move 5 times this amount of distance extra this turn.
For me?
Yeah.
You,
But I'm
using that as
exactly
your
where I
reaction.
want to be. Oh, you want me to
Oh.
pick him up and
Yeah,
stuff?
get him the fuck out. 'Cause You're gonna shoot him again.
Yeah.
No,
Get
but
him
I'm
outta here.
safe. I'm safe now.
So now you can move an extra 25 feet this turn.
An extra
Holy
20.
shit.
Which would allow you to get right up on Gar
Or
and
do whatever
punch
you
him if
want.
to.
You can go
Yeah,
fight
you
him
can
if
run
you
up
want.
and punch him in his stupid
Yeah.
fucking
I leave the
face.
choice up to you. I give you the ability. You do what you want with it. What's
Well,
crazy about this ability is it doesn't require a reaction or anything.
You just
Okay.
give him movement?
Well, it takes a superiority die, but that's it.
Do you like give me encouragement, or do you just like tell me like what to step on?
You just says hurry up, stupid
Yeah, it
robot.
doesn't even say that.
Go.
Basically, if I see or
Go,
hear you
go.
move, I can expend a superiority die. Oh, I guess
Damn.
verbal guidance or encouragement.
Okay. Well, you said to
Yeah.
go hit him. I think someone said go hit him.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
knock
I'm
him
gonna
out.
take that.
Not
Sorry,
lethally.
bud. I can only help you if you get unconscious.
Best defense is a good offense, right?
Yeah, eliminate the threat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you want to?
I was just picturing like flying at him with like a punch out raised out, and then I just realized that like, well, Ruby is
Micro,
there.
anytime you assist anybody, they seem to roll like shit. You notice that?
Oh,
Oh, I've rolled badly 3 times in a row so far. Like 2 last week, 1, and then a 1. So
It's like anytime Micros gives me the opportunity to shoot on my turn, I miss.
You're a disappointment.
Would you like to roll it? Oh, there you go. Okay, great. All right,
You're
you're
all
fine.
disappointments.
Just a miss. Just a miss.
Don't you get bonus attacks?
not anymore. Well, I can attack twice now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can attack twice. I know your ass can.
I can't
Well,
attack.
if I
twice.
miss on my attack, I don't get to do any of the bonus stuff. Is the
That
problem, so
does hit.
I'm like a wizard, but lamer.
You're a fucking support dude. You're a commander.
Oh shit! Wait, that was the wrong roll. I'm raging.
What
No, I'm
should
not
the roll
raging.
be?
No, I'm not raging. We'll just go with that
Okay.
because I
You.
didn't say it.
All right. K6, go ahead and describe how you hit this guy so hard that you kill him.
All right, what does he
Knocks
look
him
like
out.
again?
Huh?
What does he look like again?
He's a human.
Oh, he's a human. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just punch him in the jaw. It's non-lethal. I don't
I
like try
mean,
and take his head
you
off. Just
really didn't declare that it was non-lethal before he hit him.
okay. Well, oops.
That's very in
I
character
slapped him.
for
I
K6.
slapped him real hard and then forgot to pull the punch.
So K6's very heavy metal fist makes contact with Sisgar's not so metal face. And
Oh no! He $1 million babied on the way down. I barely touched them.
Damn these stools.
And like all of the players are backing away or like trying to get cover from like whatever is going down. Like all this sort of happens very quickly.
It wasn't me you saw. That stool did it.
And like shortly after K6 puts him down, Stella like comes in with one of the guards and like calls for like medical and support for Arandis, and has the Sabak analysts and announcer like call a brief break to the tournament, and that they will resume as soon as everything is known to be secure once more.
I would stick on him like glue. I wouldn't even let on Arandis.
On Arandis?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got to be monitoring
Yeah.
anybody that he's talking to, right?
Yeah. Because this easily could be a part of the whole trade-off.
Oh, that's
like
a great
that,
point.
That's the whole point, was to shoot him and get him hurt, and then one of the medical staff is actually the handoff person.
Yeah.
Or
there could be a
even
million reasons.
Stellant is the handoff person.
Or it
Okay,
was
I
like
guess they're
a
just
like
leaving.
a it was like a light gun, kind of like laser tag, and he like laser like transmitted information to his
squib.
chess computer.
Yeah, did we see an exit wound? Did we verify he was actually shot?
You watched him get shot in the chest.
Yeah. Like, wow, this is a very elaborate ruse.
Just
Trust no
everything's
one.
a conspiracy.
Seems like you maybe could have just texted him. I don't know.
Okay. So there's this short break in play, and while things are getting sorted out, let's see here. Is everybody in cutscene mode now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, just you. Oh, no, just you. Whoop, just you. Lynn, you are out on
Oh, this is the balcony. Yeah.
The balcony. Yes. It's nice, and there's like a nice Bespin sunset
Ooh, so orange.
going on when um, you notice that. Oh, come on out here. Lady Mirana Fioro steps out onto the balcony and walks right up to the edge of the balcony here, and just like seems to be looking out um, um, on this observation deck. This Happen woman, so you can see her in this. Yeah, this Happen woman has been doing quite well in the tournament so far. that you've seen, and will likely be one of the competitors to make it to the final table today. The orange sunset casts the observation deck in a bright glow. Lady Fiora looks absolutely radiant in this light and rests her arms upon the railings overlooking the sea of clouds.
Well, let's see. Since I'm I need to have like a formal dress Lynn outfit because I would not be looking so Jedi, but wow, does that kind of thing happen regularly at these tournaments? Kind of pretending to be shaken.
She like slowly turns and regards you.
Oh, it's so hot.
No. And to have it happen here, where security was almost guaranteed to be in place to prevent such a thing from happening.
Hey, fuck you. We did our best. I mean, beep.
It's
birds around here, right?
outlandish. It's dangerous. It's not what we signed up for. It's not what we paid to play in. Believe me, Jacques will hear of this.
Who? Jacques?
He owns the casino. His reputation is on the line with this.
Hot City is French?
Jacques Zehut.
Do I recognize that name?
He's the owner of the Royal Casino.
Is that the guy that Cicatrix and company spoke to?
Yep.
Okay. I probably have not met him, but might have known of him, I guess. Okay. Let's see. What? What is
bush?
The frog.
Trying to think of something useful to ask her. I don't really know anything about her. My previous insight just revealed that she's like...
Has she noticed anything fishy going on during the tournament? I don't know.
Other than gunfights breaking out.
Maybe her drink had a data chip in it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe we're not the only ones. That's a very good fucking point.
Possibly. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna like with the data chip that I got. I'll just be sort of like leaning on the rail as well and like fiddling with it. Like you might, spin like a little card in your hand or something. Yeah. Or a poker chip, and like just to make sure that like it catches her attention to see if she might recognize it.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Oh, and if not, I just kind of like flash it, fiddle with it for a moment, and then put it away. If it looks like it didn't catch her interest.
It does not catch her interest. She either like doesn't take notice really, or is not interested in your data chip.
Okay. So probably whatever this is, not related to her. Still need to, I guess, plug it into a pad and find out what the hell's on it. Could just ask her like when the last time she's been to Catanamoidia. Just be super forward about it. Or ask if I'll
These skies, they remind me of...
they remind me of
Sand.
They remind me of the dirt on Catherine. No, I'll just try to like make awkward small talk and ask if she's ever been to Catatonemoidia.
Catatonemoidia?
Hmm.
No, I have not been to Catatonemoidia. Why do you ask?
Oh, just uh, something about this place and the tournament here, characters involved. It just sort of reminded me of it.
Do you watch a lot of Sabak on Catatonemoidia?
Uh, no, they only have public access over there. I may have had too much to drink. Do you also see a giant frog right here?
The one that's smoking his pipe in the corner?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, good. It's not just me then. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Can I roll like an insight to
Sure.
figure out like why she's hanging out here? Because I am at a loss for like things to actually ask her.
She wants to smooch.
Oh my god.
Did it come up?
Should be a 19.
Okay. It does look like she is taking a break from that room. She's not fiddling with the data pad. She's not trying to calm anybody. She's just looking, somewhat uh, um, like looking to like refocus by looking out at um, the beautiful clouds of Bespin below. And this is just presenting you with an opportunity to perhaps talk to her if you did want to say anything, because I don't think anyone's talked to her yet.
No. Oh, how about I'll ask if she um uh like she looks like she might be wealthy. I'll ask if she just plays for fun or if she does it for the money or if she has like a benefactor that she's playing on behalf of.
So you're asking me why I'm playing in this tournament?
Sure. Seems like
Well, the money, of course, is no object for me. But someone has to show this riffraff that someone will always be their superior. Is there someone in the tournament that you're rooting for? Someone you hope to win?
uh
Hopefully you haven't
ooh.
placed bets on anyone other than me.
My money was on Arandis, but
I don't know that I'm at liberty to say. Arandis struck me as a talented player, but I fear being shot might interfere with his chances of success.
Certainly. He is a calculated player. If they are able to stabilize him, I feel that he will be compelled to return to the table. I
Hmm.
don't believe that he gives up quite so easily.
The guy who pulled a gun?
No, whoever
Oh.
said that.
Shut up, frog. Yes, I suppose if I were involved in something as high stakes as this, I would not want to bow out so easily. Nervous glance to frog. Is there actually a frog back there? What was in those jalapeno
I don't know what you're
poppers?
talking about, man. There's nothing there. It's just you two on the balcony.
Ah! It's a great model. Man, I don't know. So, other than her name and like title, we don't really know anything else.
You're correct. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Lynn, you are left out here on the balcony. Even the frog goes away. Just
Oh,
you
thank
out
God.
here.
That's unfortunate. That was my favorite character.
Yeah, I wanna if I have a data pad on me,
Okay.
I would like to investigate that chip.
So that means you'll be connecting this chip to your datapad, correct?
Do I have a burner data pad?
You've just got the one that you've got.
Fucking viruses aren't a thing in
You could always
Star
give it to
Wars,
Bax.
right?
You could.
I mean, that would probably be
Excellent.
the sensible thing to do.
Bax has never steered you wrong. Ever.
Yeah, I mean, if whatever's on here is important, I should probably get someone more technical to check it out for me.
So you're going to give the datapad to Bax. Or data
Or
chip to Bax.
the chip.
Yeah.
That would be the wise thing to do, I feel like.
Fucking hacked, aren't I? My whole fucking OS.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Unless, I mean, wait, help me understand, like, what's the risk of plugging it into whatever I have?
Whatever I decide it gets to be.
But, like, what
Assuming there's a risk for anything at all.
yeah,
I
like,
think he's saying like in universe, would
yeah, in
anyone be
universe.
aware of what happens to, putting the USB that you found in the restrooms into your datapad?
Yeah, like, is
Yeah,
that a
are there
thing
auto
that
slicers? Or like is that pretty much not a thing?
Auto
DM.
slicers?
I don't know. Like, are we operating under the assumption that this is similar to modern tech where, like James said, plugging in the found USB to your computer is a bad idea and
You're also
everybody
talking to a
knows
bunch of
that?
tech guys here. So.
Or is it like,
Is
no,
it like
it's
Ghost in
generally,
the Shell where everything's a virus and everyone has,
Yeah.
firewalls all the time?
or is it all just read only and it's like no big deal? You can just plug it in and read what's on it.
Obviously someone delivered this to you on purpose. So
Yeah. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just plug it in and see what's on it.
okay. So you plug it into your datapad.
Ghost and
Yeah.
Shell
Oh no, you
navigator one.
fucked up.
Insert the memory card into your datapad, and a message appears on the screen. Greetings,
Oh, boy.
associates. My contacts report that Captain Morrow is doing quite well in the tournament. I am pleased to hear this. However, I prefer to leave little to no chance when possible. This memory card contains programming to twist luck into Captain Morrow's favor. In order to achieve this functionality, the memory card must be inserted directly into the droid dealer. This will be difficult, but I believe you can achieve results that we both desire.
Well,
Huh.
I'm glad I invested in sleight of hand.
And I will say that whoever was playing Captain Morrow, I think that was somebody, The reason you didn't have any powers to start is because nobody put the chip in the goddamn dealer. So if they actually manage to put the chip in the dealer, Captain Morrow will have powers that she can exercise at the table, just like some of the other players do. Table to twist fate in her favor. Now,
Good to know.
whether Ruvia does her part and steers the table, but bows out so that Morrow can win, is up to her.
Is she aware of it? She's aware of this agreement. Yeah, it's how she got into the tournament in the first place.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, she's crossed criminal organizations in the past and has no intention of doing so again.
Especially because it does seem like Switch has people everywhere.
Exactly.
Clearly, it's Fight Club, except with a bunch of R2 units.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Okay. I assume that like there's things have probably calmed down a little bit, but people are still getting situated after.
Yes,
The
I would say there's
fucking
about an
shootout.
hour or so break from the tournament before there's
Ah.
an announcement saying that play will resume soon. That Arandis has stabilized, has decided that he will try to see out the rest of the tournament. And when the
pretty
players are brought back into the room and Arandis like walks in, you can hear that the crowd cheers for him as he like you can see there's like medical wrap now underneath his imperial clothes. You can see that like one arm is sort of slinged to his chest.
Okay. Assuming that I'm not, under guise of being a +1 and not allowed in the pit, can I pass the chip to Bax
Beep.
and tell him, let's see.
What do you need, player? Or I'm sorry, observer.
I hand it to you and very briefly say, from Switch, get this to Ruvia, install it in the dealer.
Understood. Query. Which dealer?
There's only one dealer for the final table, right?
Yes.
Oh, is there? Oh. Query revoked.
Ruvia will know which one.
You'll find some drug dealer, start jamming into his eye.
Assignment understood.
So players are like getting seated and situating themselves as you and play is getting ready to start backs as you approach Ruvia.
Bax will call out because I'm still working the floor, right?
Yep.
Bax will call out
Heads up, 7-Up.
due to current events, a firearms check will be conducted for all table participants.
Nice.
Align yourself for full pat down.
T-pose.
It's just T-posing. Done. And Bax will go down the line. Actually searching as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if there's anything while this is going on. Let me know if anything stands out.
Well, why don't you roll an investigation check?
You know what? I think I fucking will. $11.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything of note?
Nope.
Wait a minute. What's all this bullshit?
Who said you're gonna have this in here?
Who said you're gonna have 15 lightsabers? All right.
They're just collector's items. They're replicas.
As Bax passes on to Ruvia, he will relay the information. And then move on to the dealer.
Roger.
Roger. That's our phrase. You can't. That's our thing. You can't say that.
And
can't say that.
in the altercation with the guard droid in the kerfuffle, she'll try. No.
Right. When Bax goes up to the guard droid, because the guard droid has a slot, right?
By
the
guard droid, you
dealer.
mean dealer droid?
Dealer
Yes.
droid.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
guarding the cards. You get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Guard guard.
The droid has a slot, right?
I mean, all droids have some sort of access point.
Yes.
That's how they make more droids.
Bax will try to quickly sleight of hand and stick the droid with the, what do you call it? Data chip? Whatever the
Yep.
fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a DC I have in mind.
Okay.
Can I offer him guidance? That's what Roger was, even though she didn't know that
very
was
good.
a proprietary phrase.
Are you within touch distance of?
Well, I
am.
would have been
They
Yeah,
just
I'm,
were.
I'm right
yeah.
here.
touch.
Okay. Yeah.
Hand on the shoulder, Roger. You can't say that.
Is it a sleight of hand check or a stealth check?
It is a sleight of hand check
Okay. And it's a D4?
for
Yes.
guidance. Yeah.
Oh my god. God. 9? Jesus Christ.
9. You are unable to configure the chip to get into the droid. And
around the other way. The other way.
as you're doing this, like you see too many people start to take interest in what you're doing, that you decide to withdraw the chip.
Right. I would draw the trip and say, how would I word it? Would be something along the lines of error, droid incompatible, resetting. Does the droid say anything, or does the droid just kind of sit there being the piece of shit that it is?
It's shuffling cards.
He sits there and takes it like a good card dealer.
I am not currently holding any weapons.
Understood. Correct. And as Bax begins to walk back to the floor, you see that he bumps into Ruvia, almost dropping the chip card, whatever the fuck it's called,
Mm-hmm.
to Ruvia.
She will have been on the watch for this, having
failed. God damn it!
watched
One time.
The bumbling attempt, and now she has a chip in hand, but also has to play cards.
Yes. So she has the chip now, and Bax goes to patrolling the floor.
Yes, shit rolls downhill, huh?
Whoopsie daisies! Now it's time for the Jedi, as usual, to be the hero.
Okay.
Just like hang my head, like God damn it.
Let's see here. We've got one more thing here. Update. Okay. K6. K6. You
What?
there?
What?
You get in your little earpiece a message from Crash aboard the Banshee.
Crash and the boys?
Imperial communications chatter has died down, and the reason seems to be that Lieutenant Arandis, according to the feeds that we are watching, has made it to the final table. Apparently, the Empire had a contingency plan in
The
place
operating table.
on the off chance that Arandis didn't reach the final table on his own. Additionally, I have been monitoring communications from the medium transport that bears the title Shackles of Nizon, which is still in orbit over the planet. I see. I have been picking up infrequent signals from the ship that are consistent with signals used by slave circuits, which are used to remotely control starships from a distance.
Wait, which ship has still been in orbit this whole time?
So when
Apparently
the
it's a
when the
slave ship.
Assiduous, the Star Destroyer, came in,
Took off.
dropped out of hyperdrive, it
Uh-huh.
deployed a shuttle, and then it was in tow with a transport that it left behind. Took
And the
off.
transport is called
The
Slavers Are Us.
It's called Shackles of Nizon.
Nizon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what Crash is saying is that Imperial chatter across the station has died down now that the final table is here, and the tournament is concluding, and Arandis is at the final table. But the ship, that Shackles of Nizon transport ship, is emitting a strange signal that Crash believes to be consistent with signals used by slave circuits, which are used to remotely control starships from a distance.
Where are you? How do you know all this?
He's on the Banshee.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so when you say like slave ships, do you mean like just remote
Slave
control?
circuits.
Yeah, remote control.
It's
Okay.
remote control. So
Well, that's confusing because
only
this whole thing's
one
about slaves.
only one table remains here on the final day of the Cloud City Sabak tournament.
Is Captain Arandis still in the tournament?
Yes, he has been bandaged
Oh.
and brought back. He has insisted on finishing out the tournament.
Can I start a slow clap when he shows back up?
You and everybody else, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And it sounds like possibly Mirana might have been like somebody at this table was a backup for Arandis.
I'm still trying to figure out like did the handoff happen and we missed it? Like I don't know. Like
I don't
did
think
it not
so.
happen?
Doesn't look like it.
But somebody else at this table probably works for the Empire and was going to fill in if like Arandis something happened to him. Is what I'm getting out of this.
I'm not following, but okay.
Each of the competitors is intensely focused on their hand of sabak cards in front of them, and there is tension in the air as they can compete to see who will take home an incredible prize. All eyes are on the central table, and a music is being piped in from the into the hall, and it produces the fanciest background music. The crowd has not thinned, but now surrounds the last table, which is illuminated from lights overhead, with the house lights otherwise dimmed. The final table, in the middle of the room, glows like an incandescent torch in an otherwise dark casino. All right, everybody, it's time to play Sabak. Prepare your D20s and your D4. If you were, I forget. I think was anybody rolling open with who was playing Moro? Moro was the only person who was rolling open, right?
Sam was playing Moro.
Okay,
I wasn't
Sam, you're
rolling
playing.
open, but I can.
I think you were rolling open with.
No, I was not, but I can.
Okay, so you're playing Moro. I am playing Arandis. Who's playing Draver? Silas Draver.
That's me.
Okay. Who is playing Vorn Zade?
I think that's me. Yeah.
And Lady Mirana Fioro.
Me.
Okay. And then is anybody playing Kreska, or is that it for everybody? Because Ruvia's at the table.
Nope.
Okay. So Kreska's the only non-played person. Great. Well, Go ahead and
there will be a break in play today. Yeah.
at 10.
Oh no. I mean, sorry. In the Sabak tournament.
Like a
Maybe.
halftime.
Is there a
Maybe?
halftime
Okay.
show?
Yeah, I guess that's the question. In previous days, there had been some kind of break.
Yeah.
Although I suppose those occurred at the end of the day, didn't they?
They sure did.
Hell. Okay. Let's roll.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Go ahead and roll your d20s, and I'll go ahead and roll the d6s open. Okay, not a
Wow.
replacement hand. Everyone can choose to re-roll one of your d20s. Those of you who have powers, I told you in Discord, you just have to tell me when you're using that. You don't have to say why or what the results are of using that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and roll for advantage on that reroll.
Okay.
Is my bad feeling. 16.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
So you can re-roll
Then-
one of those.
Yeah, we're gonna re-roll the 20.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. That
Hell
gives
yeah.
Ruvia a sabak. Right? 23.
Yep.
Okay. I definitely don't have a sabak. I have a 15. Does anybody have a sabak to push?
Nope.
Okay,
That's
Ruvia,
nat
this is
19.
your
I haven't
second.
rolled yet. I'll try.
Oh,
It is. And upon winning, she's going to jump up and down and try and hug the dealer
What's the
droid.
good number? Because I just rolled
23.
20 and a 3.
Oh.
23 is the.
That's the number you're trying to go for.
Okay. Is the 2 and 3 better?
Yeah.
a 2 and 3 is an idiot sabak. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an ace and a 10. It's like you just ain't beating it.
All right. Well, did I have a forced reroll of that first one?
No.
Sorry, that
Nope.
was okay. I got a 20 and a 3.
Oh, okay. Well then.
You got a 20 and a 3, which is 23. It's sabak. So you pushed. Let's see. How did we sell this last time? Oh, you did. We did a flat.
A flat
Reroll?
D4, right?
No, because if you guys tied below sabak, but we've tied at sabak before, and you've done a blind deal, and whoever gets the high, so just re-roll 2d20s, and whoever has the higher of the blind 2d20s wins the hand.
Without going over, right?
Yes.
Well,
I busted.
Okay. Well, Ruvia, just don't bust.
I did not.
Nice.
Okay, Ruvia, you do in fact win the hand.
Sweet. Okay. She is particularly in that like moment of tension, going to jump up and down and spin around and plant a big old kiss on the cheek of the dealer droid, and in doing so, try and sleight of hand this chip where it belongs.
I just want you to be aware of what this will require in this moment.
Okay.
Because you have so many eyes on you, you will
shit, right.
need to clear 2 separate DCs. One is a performance, and one is a sleight of hand. And if you don't think you have what it takes to secure both of those over the DC I have in mind, you may not want to do that. However, in your favor to that, I believe you do have one destiny point you can use.
Yeah,
guys
how's your
only have-
performance then?
Performance and sleight of hand. So performance is a +3, but because I'm me, I can take half my proficiency and add it to something I'm not proficient in.
Hmm.
Led by the Force. And GM, is that half round down or round up? My proficiency is currently 3.
Oh, it's It takes you add half of your proficiency.
Yeah, you can add half your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make that doesn't already include it.
Well, I mean, universally in D&D, it's half is always rounded down.
Yeah,
It's rounded
that's
down.
true.
Great. Yep.
Yeah. It's a weird thing to say, though. I mean, it's a weird that they would have you round your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, half your proficiency bonus, and then when it's not an even number. So that'd be a +4 and a sleight of hand of +5. I don't know if I'm feeling that lucky.
I mean,
But
+4 and +5 ain't bad.
it's not bad, but in a situation that could escalate very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And she really wants to get the chip where it belongs, but you know what?
If all
Maybe
eyes are gonna be on her, maybe we need an alternative. Because all eyes are gonna be on her, right?
yeah, you know what? I'll bet she like jumps up and down and shouts and like plants a smooch on the dealer droid and realizes that like touching the dealer droid, like everyone at the table recoils, and it's like, oh, this is nope. I'm not even gonna. No,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Like that.
Right.
That was so gauche of me.
Bax
I'm
will walk
clearly the
up.
beginner at this table.
Bax will walk up to Ruvia
Plant her back in her seat.
and audibly state in a monotone voice, dealers are not meant to be interacted with by players.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I felt so lucky and fortunate, and I just no. I'm gonna keep my hands to myself.
Right.
No pun intended.
Right. In a attempt to show brevity, Bax will stick out a hand in friendship, offer to shake it, and say, understood. Well, good luck in your next hand. And go to shake Ruvia's hand.
Is this something that Ruvia would spot as like a prompt to hand the
It is an opportunity, depending
thing
on whatever
back?
Ruvia wants.
Yeah, okay, I think security's gonna have a better chance to maneuver around this than you will. So yeah, she'll shake hands and palm it off.
And Bax will take back.
All right. The dealer gets to work
Thank you.
dealing out another hand of sabak, and Kreska, to you, Ruvia goes, to kiss the dealer during a sabak game, or to really touch the dealer at all, is considered bad luck.
Well, it seems like I'm due for a string of bad luck looking at this looking at the hands I've had so far. You may very well be right.
You
Being a
just won the last hand.
that's what I was saying. I'm
That's the joke.
yeah. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth to myself too. How about that?
Please.
Jeez.
So let's roll some sabak. Everybody, go ahead and hit up your d20s there, and I will roll the d6s.
Yeah, it's definitely way too late, but it would have been great if we could have got our Ugnaught buddies to like shut off the power or something.
Oh.
It is too late, but I do appreciate it.
Okay. So no
I dropped my
reroll.
dice. Hold on.
If you would like to, you can re-roll one
I'm
of
gonna use my
your
ability.
d20s. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use mine too.
Okay. Yes. If you are playing at the table, please play to win.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my ability as well.
All right.
My character is gonna stay. A 19
22?
is a fair
That is a pass. You can roll yours with advantage.
Great.
Right.
Well, that was a terrible call.
Bax, what did you say, Bax?
I was gonna say I stay with a 19, but I didn't realize the 22 was gonna be there.
Oh no, the 22 was my ability roll.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bax is gonna
19's
stay with, or
still looking
whatever
pretty
my
good.
character is gonna stay with a 19.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll the 9, so 19 or under. 14.
14.
Oh wait, but I get to roll it with advantage. Sorry. 20.
Okay. I busted.
I got a 15.
15. Okay.
19.
19. 19.
20.
All right. James and Ruvia, please roll a D4.
James, who are you rolling for?
Vorn Zade.
Born today.
Okay, so not our plant. D4.
D4.
I got
Either of you
2.
roll. Okay.
I got a 1.
Okay. This one goes to Vorn. Vorn, is that your second victory? I believe.
Yeah, that's
I think
1
it's
by my count.
1.
Oh, it's 1. Okay. It's 1. All right.
So far, I'm the only one who hasn't won a hand.
Yes. Because Randus has 1. Okay. Okay. Bax, are you taking action in between games?
I'm waiting
You got
for an opportunity.
waiting for an opportunity. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
the tournament's not close to being over or yet, is it?
No, I would say that because we're playing to the best of, we're playing to 5 instead of 3 in this final
That's
table.
great.
Um, you have some time.
Okay. I'm gonna wait 2 more hands to see if there's any other opportunities that arise.
Okay.
Can he roll
Okay.
like I don't know, perception to observe when like an opportune moment might be?
Yes.
Instead of just kind of wildly going for it.
Yeah, I'm actively looking for.
Yeah, I get that, and I have something in mind. I'm hoping that the trigger for it comes organically during play because one
Gotcha.
of you needs to win, or one of you needs to like win a hand here for it to
Okay.
happen.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, let's play some sabak. Everybody, roll your d20s, and I will roll the d6s. Okay, no immediate reroll. So if you would like to, you can.
Ooh. 22.
Oh, that's an ability check. See if I get advantage. I do not. I go ahead and re-roll 13. Come on, 12 or below. Nope, I bust.
Okay. Arandis has a sabak with an 11 and 12.
Born busted.
Okay. Did anybody get a sabak?
Nope.
Okay. Then Arandis takes that hand, moves his victory counter to 2, and we play again. Everybody, re-roll your d20s.
Hero.
Okay. Oh, re-roll.
Rolling for advantage.
Gonna stay.
Oh.
21.
Yes, you can
Awesome.
roll with advantage on the re-roll.
I will re-roll my 1s, or my 1, and hope for a 2 or a 20.
Darn.
Darn indeed. 17.
Okay, 17. Vorn, what did you get?
34.
Lady Fioro?
Yeah, I also busted.
Moro?
Gonna be a 19.
19, okay. Okay. Draver? Do we still have Micers? Has he been
Oh,
rolling?
that's me. Yeah, 16.
16.
I
Okay.
don't know why you call him Draver now. We called him Silas the whole time.
Sorry, Silas. Arandis is going to win this again with a 21, I think.
He's on a roll.
So he's on a roll. Okay.
Damn.
Let's play Sabak.
We should
here
have let
come
him get
the-
shot.
Is there a Sabak rule for rolling doubles of the same number?
No.
No.
Fuck. Roll 2 nat 20s.
Damn, that's lucky as
That's
hell.
super
Normally.
bust.
Right? Right? Super duper
Yeah.
You
bust.
cannot possibly bust more.
I'm gonna use my ability again.
Okay.
Oh, I used my ability on roll 5.
Okay. If everyone's re-rolled, does anybody have Sabak?
No.
Okay.
Stayed with 21.
Okay. Well, you've beat Arandis, who had a
I have a
20.
22.
Oh.
Okay.
You said, does anyone have Sabak?
Yeah. Okay. So if nobody can beat a 22, then Vorn's the day. You move up to. Is that 2 victory points for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the table, Arandis has 3. Silas has none.
1.
1.
Yeah, I got
Vorn's day has 2. Lady Fiora has 1.
I won the first hand.
Uh,
Never again.
wait.
Ruby has 2.
Lady...
Ruby has 2. Okay. And Moro
Wait,
has.
does Ruby have 2?
Ruby has at least 2.
Because
Did I
we
not count
started
one?
this last game.
Yeah, I know. Huh. All right.
Those wins don't carry over, though, right?
They do.
They should have, because it's
Yeah.
the same round. It's round 3.
We're okay,
Yeah.
but we're on day 3, right?
Yeah.
So we're on. That was roll 8, correct?
I'm not keeping track of how many rolls we've had.
I am.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Good.
No idea. Okay, somehow I missed scoring Ruby as 1. I have not won a hand yet. So Marana should have 0.
I'm just saying, like, do
Okay.
the amount of wins that we have add up to 8?
Okay. Good. All right. Well,
Got it. Well, let's see.
Let's play
2,
Sabak.
4, 5,
Kai, you're
6.
due.
Well, if Ruby has 2, then that was round 9.
Okay.
I mean, I had my headphones off for like a minute. Maybe I missed the whole round. So
Fuck.
Okay. So no reroll on the
Damn.
D6s. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you haven't already, you can reroll one of your D20s. Doesn't sound like Ruby is going to use her power.
Nope, she's gonna sit on that roll.
Okay. Arandis busts.
Warren has an 18.
Okay.
18.
Marana
21.
bus.
Marana busts. Okay. 21. So Ruvia moves to 3 victories.
Yes.
To tie with Arandis. Okay. We're still waiting for that trigger here. So if you, Sam, did you would have told us if you had a competing hand, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've busted or fallen under every time.
All right, here we go. D20s, and then I'll roll the D6s. Okay, no reroll.
Yeah, I think since I'm behind by so much, I'll spend my second ability.
Okay.
Now is the time to shine.
It seems like it's going to be irrelevant anyway, but Okay, that's better.
I have Sabak.
Fuck
you.
you.
I got 22. You son of a bitch.
Well,
Moronic.
gotta go
Silas
for the
tries
reroll.
to flip the
I
table,
was
but
gonna
it's
say, I
clearly
guess
bolted to the floor.
we all have to.
Fuck.
You just forgot that they nailed it down.
Let's
Yeah.
see. All right, 18. Nope.
Okay. So Arandis also got Sabak. So we
Oh,
are going to
shit.
be down to
Ooh.
a
Sabak
Fuck off.
Sabak off.
NPC
So,
roll off.
Both whip out your Sabaks, and whoever has the bigger one
I will
without
roll
going
two
over.
d20s on the table here. You can do yours, however. 20 on the
Ooh.
Sabak roll for
Ooh.
Arandis.
Good.
18.
Okay. Whew. Arandis moves
Uh-oh.
into victory number 4.
God
Do a
damn.
dice clear here. Okay. Still looking for that trigger because there's someone on this table who has to win.
I wonder who it is.
Ah.
Oh, bitch.
On the edge of my fucking seat.
All right, here we go. Sabak, let's go. All right.
I feel like it's just very improbable that just by chance Marana hasn't won a hand yet, right?
I'm gonna use my ability
well,
again.
I got a 23.
Well, look
Ooh.
at what the D6s have.
God damn it.
Oh.
God fucking damn it. Why do I
Well,
even fucking
I
participate?
was gonna stay with a conservative 20, but wow.
So we
Ooh.
gotta re-roll everything, right?
Yeah, you have to reroll
Yeah.
everything.
All right. Roll for ability.
and then do you also get to reroll one of those? Or
Yes.
Okay.
What's
And
the
I
low
will
dice rolls for
reroll the
Sabak
19.
again?
2 and 3.
2
2
and
and a
3. Yeah.
Basically, you're
Okay.
spelling
Oh my
a
God.
23.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I
Instead
got
of
it.
it
Well, I
being a
got
three.
double one.
And a 2 and a 3 beats a 23. A 2 and a 3 is the
It
highest
does?
handed Sabak.
Yeah. Okay.
What did
That's what
double
I
ones
thought.
get me? Not
I
a
got
goddamn
Nothing.
thing.
I got
You
19.
get laughed at.
Uh,
I don't,
Arandis
think
got a
Marana's
10.
gonna get any. I got a 14.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, 16 for Silas. Who
Mhm.
beat a 16?
I have a 19. 19.
Okay, Voren. Can anybody beat a 19? Okay, Voren,
Nice.
you move to your 3rd victory point, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we have someone at 3 and we have someone at 4. Wait, Ruvia, you have 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's play Sabak. And the captain, Moro, has... Of course, Moro also doesn't have any powers.
Yet.
Unfortunate. Okay. Here come the D6s. Okay, no
All
reroll
right.
this time.
Roll for ability.
Sabak. No reroll.
Fuck you again.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
All right. I
I
get
got a 22 a
advantage
second
on my
time. You gotta be
reroll.
shitting me.
No,
God damn it.
K6 rolls like dog shit. Vorn
Going for
is
the
hot
reroll.
tonight.
Going
Reroll
for the reroll.
d20.
Also, don't announce you have Sabak because then before everyone has rolled, because then they'll know to re-roll anyways, rather than stay.
I'm trying to help
Well, do you
them.
have to stay? Do you have to make that decision?
Well, if you know, so here's the thing: I have a 22. I
Mhm.
would not re-roll that, but if so, I know someone has a Sabak, why not? Right?
That's true, brother.
So, like, don't
If you're
yell
trying
that
to go for
stuff until
Sabak,
you
yeah.
know.
Right. Does anyone else have a Sabak?
The fuck do you
Nope.
think?
Okay. So Lady Voren's Day moves
Lady
to
Vorn.
Lady Voren moves to tie
Favored.
Arandis. Okay. So the course of play continues, and we're actually going to take a bio break now,
Okay.
and we will come back and watch something happen at the table. Okay.
You save
See you
all
guys
stuff.
back here in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Cool.
Too easy. Bitches. Oh. God damn it. Come on. Come on. There we go. What hot shit are you starting?
What? Me or somebody else? I'm sorry, I just got back.
I don't know. I heard some weird like horn going on in your background.
That was my voice.
There we go. Not that horn, but I'm glad you're here. getting fucking Middle Eastern flashbacks for half a second. With the big fucking horn that they do. Not that, but I'll take it. What is that? The fucking Warcraft 2
I think it's
bloodlust sound?
Yeah, I think so.
God damn. That one I don't know.
That is what gnomes sound like in
What?
oh gosh, what game was it? It was in. Do I still have it installed?
Depends on the goddamn game, right?
I'm just trying to see here if I. If I don't, I don't.
Girlfriend. Oh.
It's a good
James will
part.
kn- James
Back-
will know.
Mikers knows I know that song.
Oh, the game had so much potential.
I liked Brutal Legend, dude.
The
Even
RTS
for what it
parts are
was.
so bad.
I did not struggle nearly as much as
And
you
the story
did.
just like falls apart after like the first
Does
act.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't really bug me.
It had
Like,
the potential
I'm
to
not
like go
saying-
into this cool idea of dealing with all these different genres of music, and they do two.
They do.
They do black
Well,
metal
no.
and then just heavy metal, and that's it.
They do black metal, heavy metal. Don't they do a little bit of glam?
Nope.
No.
It is?
Brutal Legend.
Brutal
Brutal
Legend. Because what happens is that girl betrays you and she does death metal, and then you go fight the devil and he's heavy metal. And that's it.
But
There's
isn't
metal,
the
heavy metal, and death metal, and that's it.
I thought the initial groups are all hair metal.
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Like they're designed
Well.
like hair metal. I don't remember.
But like
the
they're not like an
songs.
actual group. They're just your group. You know what I mean?
No. The first set of enemies are all hair metal. Like they all have like big
Yeah, that's
fucking
before the
hair.
RTS
like,
part.
Sick.
So you're just running around hitting stuff. It doesn't
Oh.
matter. It's not a real faction.
It's a faction. You just don't RTS them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if it's going to lean into the RTS thing, they could have done something really interesting and done all these different genres and cool things. And yeah.
True. And no, it's true.
And then the story ends on a cliffhanger. It's like, why would you do that? You knew this game wasn't
Doesn't
going
end
to
on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it
What are you
does.
talking about?
He walks
What
off
are you
into the
talking about? You
sunset, going like now it's time for my next greatest story. And
Well,
no.
yeah, and that's the stupid bullshit of you can now explore the world.
No, it goes to credits and ends the game. There's no more exploring the world at that point.
Yeah, there is. You can explore afterwards.
There's no exploring in that game once it becomes the RTS part. It's just levels and then you're done. Which, mind you, I turned that thing off quickly after I beat it.
I don't know. I played the fuck out of it. It does. It's like, oh, it's the open world's open, where you're just like, I explored what I wanted to. Not saying it's good.
Maybe it does. Maybe you're right. Now that I think about it. I think Ozzy has a special line at the end when you beat it.
Yeah.
If you go visit him, he just tells you to leave.
I did like that they had Ozzy in that game.
They wanted Dio.
It's true. They didn't get him, right?
Because of Ozzy. I think there was some issue with it. Like
Oh,
they
was
originally
there?
wanted
Yeah,
they
well,
wanted
'cause
Dio
it's
for that
fucking-
role, and they wanted Ozzy for something else. And Ozzy said that he wouldn't work with Dio, or the other way around. One or the other wouldn't work with the other.
Yeah,
And
that
so
sounds
they
like
they had to
fucking
Dio
accent.
probably wouldn't work with Ozzy.
That's probably what it was. So they combined Ozzy's character to do both the roles of both the characters.
I thought Ozzy's role was fine.
Well, I think initially, like, Dio was supposed to be the one to teach you, and then Ozzy was going to be all your upgrades.
Right. But of course, musicians being musicians.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Come back.
I still enjoyed the game though for what it was. Like it may not be perfect, but I enjoyed it.
It was a bad
I thought it
game. It got
was
reviewed properly.
Bad game. Standard adventure game.
It's
Is
not. It's an
anybody-
RTS. You even
Is
admitted
anybody
it.
not back?
It has an RTS segments, but it's mostly an adventure game.
No, it's mostly RTS. 2/3 of the game is RTS.
Nathan's here.
Okay.
I think we're doing a roll call. Is that?
James here?
Obviously, Mega Micers are here since we're arguing.
Yep. You guys are here.
No,
for
that's
sure.
a pre-recorded voice loop.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just pretty good with my sound bites.
You just have any conversation me and Micers have and pre-record it. There we go.
Okay, James, are you back? All right, we're just waiting on James. Then we'll come back from commercial break.
All right. 10 more.
Oh, I
orcs
have
are-
a commercial break. We can
Hooray. God damn it. So many more to build. And buy. Why did I get back in? Why did I get into this fucking game? I don't have the money for this.
Because you need to spend your money on something.
Clearly. Could have spent it on women. But nope. I'm doing little tiny plastic miniatures.
Yep.
You're playing with the dolls and making them kiss.
You know what? I am. You're a good boy.
Sizzler's new all-you-can-eat fresh fruit, salad, hot pasta, build your own tostada.
I want to have a green tide army, which means I need 120 boys.
Holy shit.
Why do they say fruit salad like that? Does anybody else find that weird?
It's like the 90s, and they were just like
Fruit salad.
anything we have.
Right.
I thought
List
about
it
playing
all.
the 4-minute one, but
Napkins.
Mind you, I have a full orc army. I have 2 equivalent orc armies, but I
how
want
often do you
the
play
horde.
Warhammer?
A few times a month.
That's
This is
not the
my-
point.
Which is my favorite thing to ask anyone that's talking about painting Warhammer figures.
They're
How
like,
do you play?
play?
I play enough,
No, I'm far too busy painting.
but
Yeah,
it's
pretty much.
now when I play my army, are they painted? And the answer is shut up.
Okay, now here's the real hard math question is
Mhm.
how much money have you spent versus time played? Like for how much would it cost to play a minute with how much money you spent?
Oh, I don't know about even that.
Dollar per
appreciate your
hour
line of
value.
questioning.
Objection, badgering the witness.
Honestly, more expensive, obviously, than video games.
That's always
Clearly.
my metric for video games. Like if a game's mediocre and it
video-
was $5, I usually think it's okay.
Video games
Yeah.
are a very high return on your investment.
Can
Normally.
be.
For the most
Can
part.
be.
For the most part,
Yeah.
they
If
are
you
a high
invest
return.
wisely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless it's terrible and you're like, well, that
Now-
was a waste of $60 or whatever.
Mhm. Now, the kicker with Warhammer is that it's a multifaceted hobby. That's why they're going out of the way to call it the hobby instead of anything else.
The
because
game.
there's
To get around legal things.
well, it's not about that.
Crack.
It's there's multiple facets of 40K that people enjoy. Some people like building and kit bashing. Some people prefer the painting. There's some people that only paint Warhammer. They don't even touch the game, right?
That's Brian.
And then there's people that enjoy playing like the war game. So it's a little bit more nuanced on, what draws you and what is your quote unquote enjoyment and return on investment? Because is building fun? Is painting fun? Is playing the game fun? So on and so forth. And different people will have different answers.
Is
No
James
lie,
back?
I am. Oh. James?
Guess not
Oh,
yet.
not yet.
No, James. All right,
And-
continuing.
As we speak, I am, in fact, painting a miniature.
Outstanding.
I have finally decided to join my local game store's little
Oh,
like
yeah?
monthly painting competition.
Hey, nice.
Are you at
Congratulations.
Castle?
Because the prize is like $200 in paint.
Nice.
And what's a better prize than a thing that lets you do what you're already
That
competing in?
lets
but
you do more of
better?
what you do.
Exactly.
What are you painting?
So the challenge this month is whatever you can fit on a 32mm base.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. See,
they
I
were-
am not a painter. Painting is the thing that I have to get through for Warhammer.
Holler.
What I love is kit bashing and fitting shit onto a base.
Me too.
There we
so,
go. Oh, James is back. But yes, so a
The
30
totem
millimeter
pole.
base. That's not a big base.
It's not. They were getting, I think, like too many dioramas and like large plinth pieces and whatnot, because everyone wants to be a golden demon winner. And so they're just
Yeah.
like, whatever you can fit on a 32 millimeter base. And the person, I was like, wait, so that not single figure, like you could build a diorama. And she's like, if
Yeah.
you build a diorama, I'm gonna be impressed.
That's a Space
And
Marine base. You
so
can
that's
do a lot with
exactly
the
what I have
32
done.
mil.
It
Oh,
is.
I want
uh,
pics. I want
I'll,
pics, Nathan.
yeah, I'll post it to the thread. But it's coming along nicely. I'm pretty pleased.
Outstanding.
A
I'm
tidal
very
wave
happy.
of rats.
I'm very excited to see. Yeah, you could do a shit ton of Skaven and fit like 3 fucking rats on that base, but
Right?
I am very excited because that's the shit that I love. Like, obviously, playing the game is fun, but where I love, and that's why I play orcs, is because they are a kit basher's wet dream.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely.
They're
Is
very creative.
what the well, it's actually that's the project that I'm working on alongside my building my orcs is I'm building a gift for my cousin, the Games Workshop store manager, and a couple of my other buddies that play. Is I'm building mini dioramas
Oh,
um,
cool.
of the armies playing Warhammer. So I have an orc that's
Do you have like
playing
epic scale figurines?
Yes, I picked up a bunch of epic scale figurines off of eBay from like the 19 fucking 80s.
Oh,
And I'm
hell
having
yeah.
like an orc playing against a space marine on a table. I'm gonna have an orc playing against like Imperial Guard, so on and so forth. I'm gonna build little mini dioramas and give them to people as like Christmas presents.
Dude, that's a really cool idea.
It's fun. It's like I'm sitting there like, and it's just like kit bashing. Like, oh, what can I use as a table? What can I like make as a game equivalent? And I'm like, oh, this is fun. I like to have fun.
I used to just do that. I used to buy like models like helicopters and cars, and I'd just pop every piece off and just like put it in a pile and just start putting stuff together like wrong.
Lego style.
Not really. Yeah, kind of.
Everybody's back. Do you guys want to hop back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So we come back from commercial break. It seems like time has passed in the game. Lady Fioro.
Look at that butt.
Don't.
Lady Fioro holds her hand close to her chest, a confident smile gracing her lips. One by one, the other competitors fold until
Oh,
only the
Rock art.
Imperial officer, Lieutenant Arandis, and the Hapan woman remain in the game. Another round of betting raises the stakes, but it seems as though Lieutenant Arandis is feeling out her hand. He watches her for a long time. I will wager every credit I have, he says, pushing
Oh,
a
he's bullying.
pile of chips into the center of the table.
He's bullying.
The crowd
This
gasps,
is it. This is it.
but the other players, all except Lady Fioro, look confused. Her smile, however, deepens, and she reveals her hand. Pure sabak.
Oh,
The best, or idiot sabak, I guess I should
Idiot
say.
sabak.
In our instance, the best possible hand. A cheer erupts from the crowd.
ah.
But it is what happens next that draws your watchful eye. Lieutenant Arandis tosses his cards haphazardly onto the table. But as the credit chips are slid across the table to Lady Fioro, he begins arranging cards once more, sliding them into the interference field.
What?
From
This
left to right, he places the two of coins, the 4 of flasks, the master of sabers, then 1 credit chip, followed by the 5 of coins, and lastly the 3 of flasks, sliding them all in front of him. An instant later, you notice that they produce a numbered sequence. 2414.53. While the audience cheers,
Boobies.
What?
while the audience cheers, Lady Fiero stares intently at the cards, as though burning the sequence into her mind before quickly turning to bask and gloat in the deafening cheers. Arandis gathers his things and scoots his seat back from the other players, having lost the end of the round.
Guys, was that it?
No, Arandis is out, but the game continues.
The guy
No.
who
K6 goes,
precisely
was that the
stacks
handoff?
his cards always just like tosses shit in the middle and then haphazardly lays out a weird code that someone pays attention to. Hmm.
Mm, mm.
It wouldn't make sense unless you
Dot.
knew you were looking for it.
Really seems out of character either way for him.
So,
K6 is looking for holdout blasters.
what's good here is that now only Vorn Zade has 4 wins. So, get
Vorn
back
Zade,
with your...
the toad of the Sabak table.
Yes. So,
So that is a narrative +1 for Marana.
that is a narrative +1 for
Yeah.
for Mirana Fioro. Okay. I do not have to play Sabak, but I will. So I will only be rolling d6s. So go ahead and roll your 2d20s, and I
Just
will.
for to make sure I got this down right, the code was 2414153.
It was
2414.53.
Yep, you got it. 2414.53.
.53. Okay.
And everyone on the planet could see him, right?
I mean, you could see that he like took these cards and put them in a specific order, but like again, like it wouldn't make sense what he was doing unless you knew you were looking for some sort of signal to take place anyways.
Yeah.
Do we Bax looks around. Is there anybody in the crowd on the tables that seems to be what would you say, taking notes or like taking keen interest in his cards setup? You know, because it's
Yeah.
like obviously it wasn't meant for us. There's
No.
someone here.
No, it's
Do we have to record that for Slash or whatever the guy's name is? Sparks?
Mike mentioned that someone was paying intense attention.
Yeah, there is someone at the table I mentioned paying very explicit attention to the numbered sequence produced by Lieutenant Arandis.
Oh,
Right.
the girl?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Lady
It was-
Mirana Fioro.
Yeah.
Is there
She's the hut.
is there anybody in the crowd or something like that? I'm looking for extra
Roll perception.
variables.
Fine.
Fine. I'm looking for extra variables. They're huts, god damn it.
That was it.
You know, you say that, but my awesome perception roll of 4 might have to differ.
You notice that there is a young blonde girl with her hood up, looking intently at the table and the feed of the card game taking place.
She's down, Mr. President.
Linda's the Spider-Man point meme at her.
Yeah. Ah.
For the record, I don't have my robe on. Got fancy clothes on.
Fancy clothes.
Fine.
No,
My
there's no one.
fanciest hood.
The people that strike you as paying the most attention are the other people in your group who are looking for something like what just happened to take place.
The people paying attention to the cards are the people playing the cards. Okay, good.
Yeah. And the people who are trying to,
And-
like Lynn, who are...
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except obviously I can't see the card unless
Yeah.
like
K6 is
Imagine that
working the door real
Is
hard.
it being
Imagine that, like,
displayed?
yeah, there's probably like some sort of like television or like jumbotron that is
Yeah.
showcasing the game, so that you can see
More
the
up
yeah,
close.
exactly.
I'm listening to it on a radio, a little handheld radio.
It's all crackly and like has a
Yeah,
like a
it's on an
50s
AM band for
announcer.
some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. We do not get doubles, so
Let's
if
make sure we take a picture of whatever the handoff is when it happens.
if you um if you haven't rolled your 2d20s, please do that. But it looks like some of you have, so there's no reroll. So if you haven't already, go ahead and move towards
21.
re-rolling one of your d20s.
Roll for ability. 21.
21 is a pass, so you
Great.
can roll with advantage on your reroll.
I rolled 2 13s, so lucky, lucky, lucky.
Good luck choosing between those. Oof.
And I got 16.
Yeah.
All right.
All
right.
Does that anybody beat a 16?
I got 27.
That definitely beats.
21.
Okay. Can anybody beat 21?
I'm equals to 21.
Okay. Then Moro and Fioro roll a d4.
Oh,
If you want to do it in game, that I think is cool.
Oh yeah, sure.
doing a cool thing in game.
Wow.
Well, god damn it.
Shit. No, I busted.
Yeah. So Fioro busts and Moro takes her second victory.
Excellent.
It's on a roll now.
So again, we have Ruvia with 3, Fioro with 2, 1.
Just back above above table.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to do anything except just witness this, right?
You can do whatever
Uh,
you want. You're a
yeah.
grown ass man.
We were asked
Floyd?
to just watch it, right?
Yeah. We needed
The
to.
job is
You know that the handoff has taken place, but it's
Yeah.
likely something you're going to have to investigate after the game is over to figure out what really happened.
Correct.
Okay. Or like what it meant.
I'm just trying to remember what like Scraps asked us to do.
Scratch asks you to rig the game so that Kuroma Moro wins.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Vorn Zade has 4 wins. Silas has 2 or 1?
I haven't
One.
met one.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll your d20s. Yeah. Okay. No rerolls on the d6s.
All right.
So go
Ooh.
ahead and use your. Oh, sorry. I should have said, Bax, during the applause of Fioro's win over Arandis, that would have been your opportunity. I'm sorry, I missed. So I was going to connect those two
Kind
things.
of important.
So if you want to roll a second sleight of hand check to deliver the data chip to the dealer droid, you can.
Sure. Bax will get in between the dealer droid and Ruvia.
Ruby is gonna cough very loudly and bump the security droid behind her accidentally and give it guidance. Good luck.
And give it what?
Guidance.
Guidance.
I heard guidance.
I would investigate biological contaminants within your ecosystem, player. And that's the D4?
D4.
Out fucking standing. There we go.
Hey, there we
25.
go.
And the DC was 16, so you succeed.
Hooray! The thing we want to do. Yay.
Okay. So
Alright,
let's see
I
here.
take my USB drive and stick it up its ass.
The 11th hour.
Okay. Captain Kuromamoro. You have a much lower DC version of what Ruvia can do on the second D20. Ruvia's DC for re-rolling is a 20. She's rolling her force power, which is your force modifier. Is that right?
Yep.
Kuromamoro is probably going to use her. I'm guessing that as like a captain, she's probably going to be like a charisma based person. So she is going to have a +4. So you're going to have to roll a 9 or higher. And you
damn.
roll that check after your original D20s are cast. And if you beat a DC 13 on a 9 or higher, you will get to re-roll your second D20 at advantage. Does that make sense? The person playing Kuromamoro is
Oh,
Sam.
Oh. I could not be bothered to remember my own name.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. And you can do that right now. So if you
Sure, why not?
if you haven't re-rolled your D20,
Mhm.
your second your the D20 you can re-roll. If you
Okay.
haven't re-rolled it, you re-roll it at advantage. And
Okay.
if you've already re-rolled it, then just re-roll it one more time so that you
All
get
right.
advantage for this hand. Okay.
Hey, that puts me to 22.
Okay. Can anybody beat a 22?
Because
I have
I
some
would have
luck,
busted.
23.
Let's see. I still need to re-roll.
Oh,
no.
I think Silas got a sabak. Is that right?
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll the 10s. Hope for an 18.
Yeah, you do have to. You do.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Huh.
So it looks like Silas will take this hand, moving him to 2 victories. Right.
Damn it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Damn, had a 22 that time too. I was like, oh, so close.
Yeah, it's like cursed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go
22,
ahead.
that's pretty good.
Go ahead and roll your d20s.
Oof.
I will roll the d6s here. Dealer rolls. Dealer gets. Okay. No re-rolls. Or yeah, don't have to re-roll. So you can go ahead and roll. So Ruvia, you don't pass.
Nope. Did not. So just a single re-roll. Re-roll on the 1.
Okay. Moro, are you going to try to re-roll your second, or like, are you going to use your power that you now have because of the dealer hack?
Seems like you'd just want to use that all the time, right?
I
Unless you
would
rolled
assume.
super good.
Yeah. So Sam, I'm leaning on you to take care of that.
Okay. Um.
And then let me know
1 sec.
what you got.
We need. Wait, what was the roll again? I'm sorry.
Okay, so have you rolled your original
Yes.
two d20s?
Yes.
Okay, you can roll a d20, and if you
Mhm.
score a 9 or higher, you can re-roll one of your d20s at advantage.
I did not. I scored a 7.
Okay, so you can re-roll one of your d20s, but not at advantage.
Yeah, as per normal.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, 1.
Okay, so your total is
16.
anybody beat a 16?
Yes.
17.
21.
Also 21.
Okay. Vorn Zade at game point has to roll. Let's do this on the board out publicly. Roll a d4 and add that to your total. Okay. Kai's at 22.
Ooh, Sabak.
Oh.
And Vorn Zade takes the tournament.
Woo!
Okay.
Well, we did our
Crap.
part. We installed the hardware. Hopefully, we're not fucked.
As this is happening, K6, you hear the sound of your communicator going off, and you hear the voice of Crash yet again.
And the boys.
Imperial chatter has exploded into a new high, and that recent exchange between the players has got to be like why this is happening. You should keep an eye on the and be alert in this final round of the tournament, just in case anyone sort of struggles, or if you guys have not identified the agent.
Oh, that wasn't the final round?
That was Vorn is going to be the tournament winner.
Wait. So is this message delayed?
They don't know that you've already found someone. You already think you have identified the possible. God damn it!
The
Is this
We've
a-
already done what we need to do.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
this a
Everything else
one-way
is-
message?
Everything else is goddamn
You haven't
gravy.
been talking back to them at all. I mean, they don't know that you think Fioro is the
Who is this?
get off this channel.
Please
Okay.
remove me from your dialing list.
Unsubscribe.
Okay. Cheers erupt through the casino as the final winning hand is revealed, and Vorn Zade stands triumphantly at the table. As Jack Mandelbrot comes and gives them a firm handshake. And a hearty congratulations. Mandelbrot drones on about the excellent competition, and your winnings have been transferred to a secure account, which can only be accessed with this from this data pad. And he ceremoniously passes the data pad to Vorn.
Yoink!
And she swallows it.
Let's hear it for this year's Cloud City champion. And just to the side of Vorn Zade, you hear, "I'll be taking that," as Silas Draver steps up, drawing a pistol from beneath his coat, simultaneously pushes a button on his belt, and you see something happen to the sabak dealer at the table, as well as the sabak dealers at the rest of the tables.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Let's see here.
The Switch has second plant too.
So the droid at your table and two others spin slightly as arms extend from their bodies, each capped with a blaster pistol. Several members of the crowd also draw blaster pistols and turn them on fellow spectators.
What the crap?
Oh god!
Clearly allied with Draver, the gambler levels his blaster pistol at his startled-looking competitor, causing her eyes to go wide in terror. He roughly grabs the woman and brings the blaster pistol to her head.
God
Give me the
damn.
data pad or everyone dies, starting with this woman.
Unimportant.
He fires his blaster pistol into the ceiling, causing other contestants to scream in horror. Panic erupts throughout the casino as spectators begin to surge towards the exits in a stampede of bodies. Roll for initiative. I'll reveal where these other guys are in the crowd
Well,
here.
goddamn.
Sorry, I took my headphones off for a second. What happened to the bots or the dealers?
Everyone's
Uh,
dead.
They have guns now.
The bots all
okay.
have guns now.
Huh.
Okay, so turn-based, we're
So,
going to.
Brother.
Whose job was it to check these guys for weapons?
Me? All our
It was
security?
super hard for us to get weapons in, but not for anyone else.
I mean, we didn't even get to roll to see, so I'm assuming they just got by us.
Well, I already used my fun move before initiative ability. But this will be at +6.
Oh,
Crit
nice.
initiative.
Mike, would you say that during that hour-long downtime while they were putting things back together, that could have counted as a short rest?
Yes, I would say that.
Awesome.
Turns out that's all he needs to win. Damn it.
Let's see here. Is that just
7,
about
8,
everybody?
9, 10. 11 for me.
All right, this is quite a few. Okay. Oh. These are all correct. Okay, those are all correct. Okay, let's move some people around. So you guys, first here. So who has the highest? That would be Mikers right now. Like, then Sam is at the bottom with Ruby. Oh, Ruby's got critical initiative. Okay.
Critical.
I think I beat Nate or James. James got a 9. I got an 11. 9?
Yeah, okay. So there
11.
we go with Lynn in the middle.
An
Okay.
important number.
Let me just add some of these other guys in here. I might add them in blocks because it might be easier that way, faster.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 15. So all of these guys are going to go here. Let's do the goons 2. 18 would be below Mikers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these guys are all going to go in a row.
One sec.
Panorandus. Go there. There, and Silas.
I gotta get up for like 2 minutes, but I'll be right back.
Okay. You're not until farther down the initiative anyways. I think that is everybody except for... Yeah, okay. Ruvia. So Ruvia, you scored critical initiative, so you can move or take a standard action from where you are right now.
And Draver is here across the table with a hostage?
Yep.
Okay. Move or take a standard action.
And if you don't do what Draver wants, which is to allow him to escape with the data pad, he's probably going to kill a lot of people.
I mean, only if he lives.
How is Lieutenant Arandis reacting to this?
He's gone.
Hey, he
Nah,
got
he's
booted.
at the bar.
He's
Looks like
right here.
Yeah, he's right
Oh.
here.
He's at the bar right at the game.
I would say he looks less than pleased at this development.
Hmm.
She is going to run into melee with Draver. For her critical initiative action.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So that's you. So Cicatrix, you're up.
Wait, that was critical. Did
Oh,
Cicatrix
sorry.
also get?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so now you can take an action.
And we had our weapons smuggled in.
Yes, but you don't have yours on. Wait, do you have yours on you? I think
No,
Bax is holding yours.
I imagine he is. So I think all I've got is the stiletto. So for now, I'll just. You know what? New. I'm gonna go ahead and try to feint. Which, if it succeeds, I'll have advantage on my next attack.
My word.
So it's
Ugh.
How does passing out help?
I don't get how this is advantageous at all.
I need like a sugar cookie or like some juice.
let's see. Dex or deception check contested by insight. I am going to roll.
You're saying he has to contest with insight?
Yes.
Okay.
So
what?
I'll make a deception check.
Okay.
Deception. Okay. 14 contested against insight.
20.
Okay. Nothing happens, but that's my bonus action, so I'll use my standard action to attack. Nope.
Okay. Now Cicatrix?
Yes.
Okay. Over here. Then go here. I will use my bonus action to mark Silas with my critical analysis. I will give. Let me make sure I'm close enough. I think I am. Yeah, I am. I will give Bax advantage on. Use my reaction to give Bax advantage on Silas. I will spend a superiority die to forego my attack and allow Bax to attack. And then I will spend my last reaction to use targeted strike, which allows Bax to add a d6 to his hit and damage.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Oh.
add a d6 to your damage, or add a d6 to hit
And
with
attack.
advantage, and add 2 d6s to
2d6.
damage. But that's only on Silas. Or you only have advantage on Silas, but you can shoot whoever you want.
Well, you know what? As a droid who's prone to being given orders and advantage, maybe I want to fucking shoot Silas.
Yeah, blow his head off. I wouldn't even go
No.
fucking non-lethal.
You know what?
We're fired up today either way, so
So fucking be it. Does I use my reaction?
yes, it will use your reaction.
I do the fucking thing.
All right.
Okay.
Shoot.
That's gonna be a D20.
You have advantage on the attack, and you have a plus d6 to hit.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna. Oh, what? Nope. Nope. Fuck. can't do it. Ignore the D4.
Okay, so
That's gonna be
7.
7, 8,
9.
9,
9 plus whatever your hit is.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
A
16.
16 does hit.
Out. Fucking standing. And then I can give a D6 to my damage as well, correct?
2d6.
2,
Damn.
6. Man,
One's
if
from
only
Commander
I
Strike
had
and the
them
other's from Targeted Strike.
out fucking standing. I still get advantage. So
Well, that's your doing.
that's my doing. We're going to start off with a floating 6 plus 2d6 and a 4. So 10 plus this. 18
Nice.
damage.
18 damage. Okay. So,
God damn, we make great at a game team.
all right.
Just wait until I start marking people.
Okay. Let's see here. So let's get some of these goons out of the way. Um,
Where's Silas? Where are you, you piece of shit? I have range, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got range easily. Should we just focus on taking down Silas
Yeah,
first?
that's what I thought.
All right.
Like
All right. Works for me, Imperial.
Because the hope is we can kill him and we can take the belt and turn off the stupid robots. But
all right. Let's see here.
Alright.
So it'll be.
I would
Do we know if
appreciate
Silas
saving
is
my
like
droid
the
brethren,
hut
but
person?
it's not a requirement.
if he is, I don't care.
That's
What?
Then even better.
No, the hut person wasn't it?
It's
The-
Lady Miranda Fior is
Yeah, yeah.
our top suspect at the moment.
Okay. So
Oh, I need to
first
mark.
thing the guy does is gun down a bystander.
Why?
Okay. That's what he
To
threatened to do.
establish his alignment?
Oh, okay.
to establish his alignment.
Seems like a not a
To let us know
tactical
he means
maneuver at this
business.
point, but you do you, Silas.
Oh, thank God it
I
wasn't Des.
am okay to be killed. I am the bad guy.
Let's see here. This guy.
This is so the audience knows.
Will step
Oh
up.
God, they killed the
And
the Frost Maiden
shoot.
NPC.
Okay.
I mean, I think this is one of
Yes,
those
steps up.
alignment moments where, like, the good guys shouldn't be doing what we're doing.
And shoots and kills.
Yeah,
a
well,
Oh, he kills Arandis? Oh shit.
Oh no, you break my fucking heart.
Lynn is actually very happy about this.
Me too.
Yeah, this fits with K6's sort of like long-term goals.
Okay. This guy shoots and kills Dax.
Shit.
Who is that guy?
No.
no. Our
Uh,
crossover episode. No.
This one takes aim at the back of Lynn.
Oh, you done goofed.
I
now
wonder
we're
if
pissed.
this will count as a sneak attack. I think that's going to miss with a 10.
Yeah, AC is 16 currently.
Okay. Dealer droids. This one's going to move to here. Take aim
They
at.
deal in death now.
Take aim at backs.
You motherfucker.
Okay. 19 to hit.
19 is going to hit.
Okay. Okay. 9 energy damage.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Okay. Dealer droid number 2 is also
Oh, well,
going
that's
to
over the line.
fire at Dax, or Bax rather. Does
No, shoot
a
at Dax. That's
17 hit you?
You know what? Fucking does.
Okay. That will be 7 energy damage.
All right, still in the game.
Let's see here. This droid is going to. Let's see here. Shoot at Ruvia. Okay, Ruvia, 21 to hit.
Will hit.
Okay, That's 7 energy damage to you.
Will try and deflect with my dinky knife.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you had 30 out of 24 hit points. Is that a? Did you have
No,
temper-
for some reason it didn't update my token, but those were the points that I gained from the last level up.
Oh, okay, so you're
Yep.
okay. Now I'm 30.
I
You're
am 30 of 30.
Okay, so 7 damage is what you're looking to deflect. You're gonna deflect that with a vibro dagger.
Yes. So we're gonna roll a 1d10. We're gonna spend those 2 points.
Are you doing the force deflect or the saber reflect?
I am doing the force reflect because saber reflect is only 1d6.
Oh, because you didn't level up as a
Exactly.
Yeah, got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I do manage to reduce the damage to 0 as that energy
Hell yeah.
damage.
That is.
Great. I'm going to take a ranged force attack. This will be a +6. 20.
A 20 will
Just-
hit the droid. Yeah.
Bounce it right back in his face.
The attack is normal range is 30 feet, long range is 90. On a hit, the target takes the trigger and attacks normal damage.
So you should roll whatever the damage it, does.
Okay, so that will do 5 energy damage to the droid. Okay. One more dealer droid. Looking like Bax in the middle.
He's
All
not
right,
an
here we go.
innocent bystander, though.
I'm completely innocent. I don't know what you're
I mean,
talking
droids
about.
don't have morality, so yes, they are innocent.
Exactly.
22 to hit, and that'll be 8 more energy damage to Bax.
Oh no.
Bring-
Well,
So you've lost
goddamn.
almost over half your hit points here to dealer droids. Lynn
Fine.
Coro with
Rough.
Silas Draver on deck. Lynn Coro, how are you going to turn the tide of this betrayal?
Well, not standing for people gunning down innocent civilians. Okay, gonna
I should
activate.
know what they got into by coming.
They
to a
killed
completely
Des
legit-
Callahan.
I killed Des. I gotta save Des. I don't know why. I'm just feel really attached to that guy for some reason. Yeah, I will turn, and as I do, all 3 vibro daggers in my bandolier like animate.
Yes.
Which 2 are from Saberstorm, and then the third one is animate weapon.
Ah, yes. The
Amazing.
I want to believe you. It sounded almost to me like you said anime weapon, and I was like, sweet. I didn't know that you
Yeah,
could do.
one is
get
really cartoony and kind of like choppy animation. Okay, and then as part of doing those things, I get to attack with them too. So they will just like fly out from the folds of my my fancy dress and slash at. I guess we'll just start with this guy on the right, and then let's see. Okay, first attack. Dirty 20, I assume
that
hits.
hits, yeah.
12
Okay.
damage.
12 damage. Okay, 60. Okay.
Second attack. Only a
Yes.
12. Okay, and then third attack. Oh baby.
That well, that hits.
Let's go.
20 damage.
20 damage. Okay. Oof. Okay. There we go. All right.
That dude is still standing?
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Well, sometimes the world levels with you.
Guess so.
Time bitches die.
And Can I see if they have? Certainly, they couldn't sneak more than one weapon in. Uh, do they have melee weapons on them?
They appear to have vibro knives, much
Son
like
of a-
the ones you just lodged in that guy.
Yeah. Although those probably do quite a bit less than their blasters.
God damn! How do we let any of these people in?
You guys are high as fuck.
Clearly.
All right. Then I
Did you
will
see the
position.
perception rolls you were making?
Yeah.
Hey, not at the fucking gate.
And
Damn it.
I'll position myself kind of like in between them.
Okay.
K6 can't see anything without his flashlight or his hydro
Okay.
spanner.
All right. All right. Silas, with one arm, holding a blaster to Vorn Zade,
A baby.
reaches out another arm towards K6, and something in his sleeve emits a dart that shoots out across and strikes K6. K6, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Joke's on you, sucker. I'm gonna throw you.
Just digging his grave.
Yeah. I see my
Okay.
dice keep getting stuck in like a floor above, and that's I think the
Yeah,
third
that's the
one.
reason.
Never roll on the scenery. Always roll into
No,
the.
it's I don't mind the scenery nowadays. It's the floor. I got to change my height.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but that's part of why.
You are paralyzed. This
All right.
dart strikes you, and it seems to like overload your system, and you feel yourself like slouch down, and your vision start to pull in and tunnel, and almost like come down to like a single point as you struggle against this hold droid spell, essentially.
His system's just rebooting.
And he is going to move with Vorn towards the door and will be okay provoking from Ruvia. If Ruvia, you already used your reaction, never mind.
I did already use my reaction.
Yeah. Vorn's going to do about half of his movement because he's moving with her towards the door. Aranis is dead. We'll move him from the thing here. So it is Bax's turn. Bax, you are surrounded by dealer droids who are dealing damage to you.
Well, unfortunately, Silas is still within fuck you range, isn't it?
Well, yes. And that dart could have very well come to you.
All right. I have. What's it called? I'm still within. If I shoot Silas, I will be at disadvantage. Correct?
If you shoot Silas, you'll be at disadvantage.
Because I've got a couple of dipshit droid traders at melee.
You have. Let's see. Let's square everybody up here. You are in this square. This droid is in this square.
Yeah.
So yes, this droid hypothetically could, but you don't see a melee weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Okay, so can I shoot at Silas without disadvantage where I am? Yes or no?
Yes, because you are not currently being threatened.
Okay.
The droid does not have a melee weapon.
Then Silas has threatened another droid companion of mine, and I will end his life.
He is currently trying to end his stint in this casino by leaving.
Well, he's going to currently end his goddamn fucking life. So let's go down. Gonna use sharpshooter's routine to get +1 to hit. Ranger's quarry to add +1d6, which procs mark of the hunter to give a d4 to hit, which utilizing Sharpshooter fighting style. Actually, no, I'm not. Take it back. I am going to not use sharpshooter fighting style. Instead, use a completely different thing called target lock to get extra damage.
Did target lock take your reaction to shoot?
No bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So, with that said, he has been marked. He is greater than 30 feet. If he's not, I'm just going to back up. Okay. Up. I back up. All right. All right. So that's going to be a D20 plus a D6 for Mark of the Hunter plus 8. Wow.
So
happened
you
to
have a
you?
you have a +8 to hit.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's 7 for dexterity and proficiency, and then +1 for sharpshooter's routine, which is my intellect bonus, which is a whopping
gotcha.
1. So does 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Out fucking standing. So he will be taking a D8 plus a D6 for a Ranger's Quarry. Plus, he's been injured, correct? Because I shot him.
Yes.
So that's another D8. And that's a D6 for target lock.
He's injured, right? Because I injured him?
History
Because I
check.
injured-
Have I
Hey,
shot
I
this
gotta
man
confirm.
before?
I have to confirm. Because the flow chart doesn't lie. So all of this Scooby-Doo bullshit +4. $21.
Holy
21
balls.
damage. Okay. See here, so
And I'm going to mark off one
B.
blaster shot.
B. G.
Here's the kicker. I'm at a certain level where I get to attack again. So I'm going to do that.
Dear God.
Mother of God. Don't worry. All right, second attack is just going to be a D20 plus 6. Significantly. Or, I'm sorry, plus 7. 8. All right, that's going to be a miss.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Okay. K6. At the end of your turn, you can re-roll your Constitution check to overcome hold droid.
Does he have fast boot enabled?
Aha. That was a question.
Okay, the DC was 15. So you are no longer paralyzed, but that is your turn.
Okay.
God
All right.
damn, really?
Yes.
Oof.
It's just like Hold Monster. They have a chance to save at the
Oh.
end of their turn, but it does
Okay.
cost them their turn.
That
Okay.
tracks.
Let's see here. What are you gonna do? There's no good place to go.
Maybe crawl under the table.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably prone and just stay like right here for now. All this firing. Okay. Jacques is pretty much all the other populace. So
She doesn't also have like secret control of the other half of these guys. People's Front of Judea.
Wouldn't there be other security?
I mean, there's us
That way.
3, but shouldn't the winged? What are they called? The winged guard.
Winged
Yeah.
guard.
Yeah,
Probably show up in a few rounds.
yeah, probably. Or
Because they're
against
not
the fucking-
stationed in the casino, right? They're
No,
like,
they're outside though. Like
Yeah.
we've arrested somebody and then
Ah.
given them outside. It's just not in the casino.
And that like Jack guy probably can radio for backup. I
All
would
right.
assume.
We're gonna run up to our boy here, and we are going to. Are you rebuke him?
Draw a
I
lightsaber.
just make a force attack, and then it does damage based on alignment.
He's got to be at least neutral if he's holding a person hostage.
Right? That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, he can't be light aligned.
What an interesting spell.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be cool if
22.
D&D had more of that.
So is this a 2-hit thing?
So that one.
Yes, it's just a
Okay.
force attack.
Okay,
so
then that would
line,
hit.
You've been weighed, measured, and found
And
wanting.
what is his alignment?
Dark. Neutral dark.
Great. He takes 1d12 force damage.
D12.
Oh, I don't want to kill a
God
dark.
damn.
Let him go.
Get him.
Actually,
Get him.
Can you please kill Cicatrix while you're at it? I think you might.
Get him.
I'm not going to say the Jedi had it coming, but
The Jedi had it coming.
Jedi had it coming.
They were pretty
The
dumb.
Jedi had it coming.
I don't know. They stole a lot of children. I don't know if you knew about that.
The Jedi are constant.
Are you
They're
rolling
cold.
damage, Nathan?
I apologize.
These,
For some reason I thought you were. Yes. D12. Womp womp.
Got a Confederate sympathizer here, my man. The Jedi will always have it coming.
I mean, I was in the Republic and I didn't much care for the Jedi, so
It's
that
true.
tells you something.
Well, to be fair, the Republic became the Empire, and the Empire is against the Jedi.
Okay, I'm going to move to here.
Shoot them in the face.
And I'm going to use my attack. Actually, first I'm going to use my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Give Bax advantage
Yeah.
on shooting Silas.
Yes!
And then I'm going to use a superiority die to do commander's fire, but this time not forgo my attack, but use my bonus action since he's already marked. And I will shoot him as well.
Fuck yes.
And then I'm going to use my targeting strike with my second reaction for Bax to shoot.
You just where you're at, you'd be pretty much has Ruvia's pretty much covering up almost his entire person, so just get somewhere where you can actually have a shot on him.
Yeah, he's got the movement. He can make it work.
Sure. Not even in Bax's way.
Outstanding. Out fucking standing. Time for the new Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems to work together to kill this fucker. This fucker right here.
Okay. This is +3 on mine.
All right, that'll work.
Assuming that hits.
Yes.
I do this +3.
Not
12
bad at all.
or 9.
11
No.
damage.
Wow, 11.
All right.
I'm good at math.
11 damage. Okay.
And then Bax can use his reaction to shoot.
I will, and I have advantage, correct?
You have advantage plus a d6 to hit.
I'm expending a fate die to have you take a flat shot.
You
can't.
bastard. Can't have disadvantage.
You cannot roll disadvantage when I give you advantage. Like, it doesn't matter at all. It has to be advantage. It says it specifically on it.
I will keep my fate point to myself.
Oh, you already took your hand off the die.
It's wasted.
No, I mean, I would be more
I
inclined to
get
say
you, I
the
get
only time he could have disadvantages is when I give it to him.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
But
Like-
I will relinquish.
That's fair. So I get my normal advantage, correct?
Yeah.
I just want to be sure. There are all right. It's still my mark. So it's this plus a d6 plus 7. Oh, 16 plus 6. That's going to be a 27 hits.
Yep.
Out fucking standing. All right, it's going to be a d8 with advantage. We're going to take the 8 plus a d6 plus the
2d6s.
D8. Plus, how many do I get? Just 1 or 2?
2.
1, 2. Oh my god. All right, so it's this plus 4. 14. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 damage.
22 damage. Okay.
How is this motherfucker alive?
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right.
Hate when the DM says that.
Well, just like he has all these like powers I didn't actually look at, so I'm trying to figure out which one of these are any good. Ooh.
BRB really quick. Gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. All right. Um. All right. Okay. Let's do some goons here. 40 feet. Okay, so this guy is going to kill somebody else. Let's see if they can hit Maya here. No problem. So shoots her, moves down this way. This guy is going to hop the fence and shoot at Kreska. That's a hit. Let's see how much damage. Leather jacket won't save you now, Kreska. Kreska's looking hurt.
I'm so tough.
Yeah, I feel tough.
Uh,
Blam.
Okie dokie.
These other two goons are going to try to stab you with vibro blades. Lynn.
Bring it on.
All right, here we go.
All right, AC is currently 21.
All right, first one's a miss. Second one, I think, is going to be a hit with a 23.
Shit.
But damage is not great. So let's see here. That'll be 6 damage.
Ow.
Are your hit points really 29 to 29?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that's it for those goons. Now we're doing droid dealers. Shooting. This guy's going to take a shot at backs. Natural 1. It's a
I'm
miss.
pretty sure that doesn't hit.
That guy. Natural 3. Also doesn't hit. This one is, let's see here. This guy might shoot at cicatrix. Let's see here. High is cicatrix, lows backs. Backs. Okay. Oh, come on. Turn around. Oh my gosh. Camera, you fucked it up. Fine. I'll
Gonna
just
be fine.
copy you and move you. Where'd you go? Okay. We'll just have to figure that one out. Okay.
Yeah, where'd that other guy go? Just remember
it's
to
a floor
replace him in
down,
the turn
yeah.
order.
Yeah, I will. Natural 2. Bax, you're very lucky right now.
Luck has nothing to
3
do
shots
with
in a
it.
row have missed.
I'm a very agile
Natural 4 on the 4th shot at Bax as they close in. 2 natural 2s, a natural 3, and a natural 4. My God.
Do they all like shoot each other?
They just keep shooting and shooting and shooting at
I
him
mean,
and like
this
walking
is classic,
closer.
Yeah.
classic Star Wars marksmanship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lynn.
All right. Okay. I actually should have positioned myself like here. That's still, whatever that diagonal square would be. So yeah, I'll take a little step back, but still be in melee range. So dude, Bax, if you can remove yourself and those 2 players from the droids, I might be able to just obliterate all of them next turn.
Myself and which 2 players?
Anybody that would be in this bubble.
Don't you worry. I'll be out of that bubble.
Okay.
He just shoots them and leaves.
He kills them.
Eliminated.
Yeah, he's
They've
not
been
so good with
moved.
directions. All right.
Instructions unclear.
Yeah. Okay. For
Following
now, though,
default parameters.
I will do the same thing. Weapon attacks against the injured guy first.
Uh, 14 will hit. Okay, 10 damage on that guy.
Okay. Second attack.
Also a hit. Okay, another 7 damage.
Okay. And third attack.
Also a hit. Okay, another 10 damage. All right. Not looking good.
God damn, these guys are tanky.
Okay, anything else for you, Lynn?
Let me see. Nope. Oh, I hate that they changed the order of this. I love the new ruler. I hate that they rearranged it.
Because you actually use the numbers. I've never done that. I've always
because I move my camera around with WASD.
I click with middle mouse and then
I do that to rotate, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I kind of want to not have these guys be able to shoot, so I think I'm gonna have to stay put.
Okay.
And I've used a bonus action to do that third attack. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Yep.
Silas spins with the grappled lady Vorn Zade. Sort of pushes her at Ruvia, and then you watch him disappear.
Like poof?
Like poof.
Oh.
Let's see here. Let's see here. I go grab you. Behind. Then
Can our battle droid track him?
I've marked them. So, all things considered, I should be able to track him.
Sounds like a Roger Roger to me.
It is a Roger Roger. Till the power ends, blah, 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 blah. I can see it if it were visible, if it becomes invisible. It is my quarry.
so basically what you see is he pushes Vorn at you, and his form shimmers, and then like a holographic projection, and then collapses, and he's gone.
well, I would say pushing her would be an action. That's just me.
It's, right, he's not actually like it's more flavor text.
Yeah.
Than
Do I recognize the shimmer as like an echo belt or something stealthy, or does this just confound me?
Well, roll some sort of tech skill to tell me whether you would recognize this or not.
Sure. I mean, if it's an echo belt, I own one.
It's not an echo belt.
Okay, then I have.
It could be forced camouflage.
Yeah. Sure, I'll
Also,
roll
I just
a
realized these are some really
technology.
crazy heels that this lady's wearing.
This is at +3.
These look like can openers.
Mm-hmm.
10.
You have not. You don't recognize the whatever tech was just
Whatever.
employed.
Okay.
So let's see here. So, okay. So one more here. Here. Hold, please.
Who was Lynn talking about obliterating next turn?
The droids.
Just all of the droids at the tables.
If I can get into them, I can hit them with the equivalent of a fireball.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm guessing C3PO doesn't have very good deck saves.
Well, I will be moving out of it. Post haste. You might not be able to get like the one I'm near, but maybe the other three, if you're worried about civilian casualties. Not that I am.
Hmm. Okay. All right.
All right. So Silas has disappeared, correct?
Correct.
All right. So minus vanishing into thin fucking air, I have marked Silas the fuck out. So first with target lock, which is a tech cast, it's been marked. Obviously alongside the additional damage. If the target becomes invisible, I could see it. Did Silas become invisible and like run away?
So just
I
based
have
on where you were before you moved,
uh-huh,
right? He would have been able to do this if he was invisible,
uh-huh.
move, and you would not have seen him move.
Okay.
So, is there another use of your tracking power?
So I've also marked him as my Ranger's quarry, being a
Mm-hmm.
bounty hunter slash droid, a scout. Not really a bounty
Yeah.
hunter, but a scout.
Mm-hmm.
I have advantage on any checks to find him while he's on the same planet as me,
Okay.
based
Ooh.
upon the things that I've done.
So if you were tracking someone inside of a noisy casino currently being
Yeah.
shot up, how do you think your droid would do it?
Oh, while shooting and attacking, this droid being a bounty hunter post Clone Wars is adept at marking its targets by shooting it with little trackers. Little temporary little trackers that to the naked eye might be nothing, but obviously to the droid in and of itself are are how it is able to pinpoint such pristine blaster shots to vulnerable points of damage. So during this fight, while being completely focused on Silas, Bax would have done just that. Um, has he poofed into thin air, or has Silas have a more corporeal, non-force method of escaping? I'm fairly certain with everything that Bax is about, would be able to track that. Or at least have some sort of check.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's asking what kind of check do you want to make?
Whatever check is important with all my abilities.
Perception?
I guess. Yeah. I guess it would be perception or investigation would be good places to start.
Okay. I don't know. It doesn't specifically say. It just says that I'm able to check. So we'll do perception. I have advantage because it's my ranger quarry.
Yep.
That's going to be a 14 unless I get some sort of bonus from somebody else.
Negative. Busy.
Right?
I'm all out of reactions.
I will say that on a 14, knowing that it's not necessarily likely that he just poofed out of existence, what you've seen is either some sort of trick of the eye, tech power, um, but you know that he wasn't actually a hologram the whole time because
Yeah, it took
you
damage.
saw him do stuff. So he's probably still somewhere in this casino. You just don't quite know where.
Okay. And he's not like sitting there invisible or anything like that. Because I should be able to see him.
He is
If
not
he
sitting
is.
there invisible.
Okay, so it's like a poof of smoke or something
he's
like
booking
that.
it.
Again, it looks like his form became holographic and then
Oh, okay.
collapsed and he was gone.
Okay. So obviously
He
not
pulled
in
an
here.
Obi-Wan.
Okay. With that said, sorry, that took a minute of time. But it was important. So obviously he didn't follow out this way, so he must have pushed beyond K6. With that said, we're going to shoot this. Actually, no, wait. I take it back. 1, 2, 3. We're shooting this droid over here. My bad.
Here's your target.
Hmm.
Z.
You little
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
boopity boop.
Oh. Oh, well, I wanted to do laser beams because it needs
No,
laser
no,
gun.
you will mark.
It's the laser gun.
You
Laser
just
Also,
move
that's
your
a
mouse
human,
really fast.
I
You go
think.
zip zap.
Yeah, you're
He's a
going to
goon.
shoot one of the goons.
Yeah, this is one of the goons.
They're all
'cause
robots to me.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
Yeah, one of the goons. I'm shooting the goons. With a bonus action, I'm going to mark it as a not my Ranger's Quarry, but my other fucking thing that I have 500 of. The sharpshooter fighting style. Bonus action, I'm going to mark him, reduces its cover. If he moves, he generates an opportunity attack. I am going to shoot him now. All right, D20 plus 7 or 8.
For 9.
Could be 9. All right, that hits, I assume.
I don't know. Where's my...
21, right?
Yes, that
Yeah.
will hit.
All right, and this dude has not been wounded by anything else in the fight. I won't lie, I was kind of
It's
focused on Silas.
We all were.
It's true. It's true. We did like fucking almost 70 damage to the guy. Okay, so he's not my marked target, which means it is going to be a D8 plus 4. All right, 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. All right.
That'll be it.
Oh, yeah.
I've moved as far forward as possible. I am chasing after Silas.
All right. K6, you are back online, baby.
Can I offer anyone a mint
Urine flavor.
in this trying time?
K6,
Expired.
Mr. James.
Yeah,
He said he had to walk away. Oh, no, maybe.
I'm here. That was a little while ago.
Oh. Time is a flat circle.
Okay, did I hear anyone walk past me?
Did you hear anyone walk past you?
Yeah, did he
I'm
he
tempted to
stood
just
right next to me, pushed the girl, and then disappeared?
Yep. You can roll a perception check. Trying to think. So yeah. Okay. On a 17. Let's see here. Let me just look at this real quick. Okay. 17. You would have seen him disappear from the spot where he was and appear again right about here. So you would have seen just like his feet before he finished going up the stairs. You can see where my spotlight is.
Okay, I see it. I barely see it, but yes, I do see it.
Okay.
Are you going to move over that way?
I've been napping for a while. What?
Are you going to chase him?
Yeah,
Jason.
Okay, I'm going to use
Win
my last
forever.
superiority die
I'm gonna
to
Jason
give you more
chase him.
movement.
Get him.
There you go. You get an extra 30 feet, and you can move
Holy
through
hell.
enemies.
Hell fucking yeah.
As he wades through the barricades.
Yeah.
Just like a long walk, like step over each one. I think that's where I can get 30.
Well, you can also dash.
Wow, he moved fast.
He is hauling ass.
I still can't even catch up to him.
I don't even see him.
I'm still like 10 feet away from him. Yeah, I'll just try and keep up with him.
Yeah, I don't even see him on my screen.
I'm gonna rage. Is that? I
Should
haven't
be
gotten
right
a
here.
hit yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm gonna rage yet. I can't guarantee I'll get hit.
You
Yeah,
got
it seems
multiple rages, right?
unlikely.
Maybe he's got like the whole casino filled with bad guys. I don't know. I think I'll just wait to rage. So I think it's my turn.
I mean, I think you can get to there, but
Did I count it bad?
let me look at this again because you were right. It's kind of hard because the stairs make everything difficult. But to get to here
Yeah.
is 20. And then to get up the stairs is 35. And then that's 55. And you have a total of 90 if you dash. And then 35 plus 55 is 90.
90.
Yeah. I still can't see him. I'm just assuming that you want to get as close as you can.
I'm right next to him now.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
What's your deal, bro?
Hey, are we going somewhere cool?
Gonna stay put.
You can't leave. I didn't stamp your hand.
Yeah, that's the reason why you're chasing him.
Right? You need a
Not that he
wristband.
tased you, not that he stole money. Oh, that's even
You don't
funnier.
have a
Like,
wristband.
I'm like lowering the roof, and K6 is just floating in air.
All the spectators skedaddling.
Okay.
Purple.
Top of the initiative at Ruvia, but it's 11:50, so I'm tempted to pause here.
Fair.
We're
And we will pick up this final casino fiasco next week.
Did you say we're
not
off next week?
not next.
Oh yeah, sorry, not next
Yeah.
week.
The
2 weeks from now.
following week.
Yes. I'm sorry, Sam. You'll have to wait on your desire for blood.
I'm a battle droid. I have one job.
Yep.
To kill.
Kill. Okay. Yeah.
No, it's all good. So we're skipping next week, and then
Skipping
the
next
week
week.
after.
Yeah. So we will be back on the
20th.
20th.
Sounds good.
In the
All right.
meantime, happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, because that's next
Yes.
week.